Don't threaten me. I'm on live. Please. Don't threaten me. I'm on live. Yo. Hey, y'all, get up in here, man. We got some stories. We got Oblock J Hood today. We got the Melly paperwork breakdown, man. Some weird shit, bro. Like, I don't know what's up with our law enforcement or anything, bro, but man, that shit crazy. I see why people be dying in our city, bro. And I'm gonna break it down, bro. I see why people die in Chicago now, though. On some real shit, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. They be having all the info, all the keys and everything. And then they motherfucker tell the nigga, you catch a nigga with a dirty hair and everything and still let him go. Like, what the fuck? They caught me with a cigarette, bro, and I was on no bond. Tyree Alexander, what's up? Smash that like button, man. Yellow boy at Arkansas the builder. Shout out 501. Shout out 501. Let me go ahead and play my hit different, man, real quick before I break this down. We break it down. If y'all just getting in here, we break it down. The Melly paperwork. We talking about Oblock J Hood and more, man. We talking about more. We talking about Lil Durk Poodle, Lil Flash situation. We talking about all that good shit, man. We talking about the youth, everything. Just tune in, man. It's gonna tee up. Smash that like button, though, man. Gotta play my boy Kenny Rogers, man. Gotta play my boy Kenny Rogers one time for y'all, man. It's only right, man. You hear me? It's only right, man.
Swipe. Shout out to my boy Trenches News. Any motherfucking righteous. Yeah. This is what we do. When a nigga big to you when you little. When you showing love, but ain't no love for you. When you live fast, I don't muscle man. Ain't gon' live with you. Come back to the good. Baby, me and I thought we was fam. I took charges, I got hot, but I ain't getting no visits. Damn, when you think a nigga loyal, but they not. They just wait on you to slip so they can slide in your spot. They ain't different. Tell me what we did. I thought we was 20 years. I thought we was in it, boy, until we get it. Till we did it with your man, nigga. Green eye envy. Tell your ops so long kids try to backdoor it, nigga. They ain't different when you let this nigga sleep at your house. Eat noodles, playing game. Now you trying to what you know about it. Different when you let him slip up on your phone. Now you get cussed out by your OG for trying to help you know about it. Different when this nigga backdoor you when you love him. Different when you showing love, but ain't no love for you. When you lay your stash out of muscle pants and you come into the crib and they don't let the way. Different when they better me and I thought we was fair.
Shout out all y'all, man. Welcome to Trenches News, man. 748 in Iraq, man. What's up, y'all, man? We're gonna break down. We're gonna talk about Oblock J Hood situation after this. We're gonna talk about that last, man. We're gonna talk about this Melly and Tyquan Rural Nate, man. This shit is like mind blowing, bro. Like I don't understand. So we just gonna break it down and talk about it. I'm reading from the FOIA report too. Um, let me go to it. It's weird than a motherfucker though. All right. So we all know Melly was killed at a party, man. We know he was killed, snaked out. However you want to say it, he was snaked, man. He went to a party with some people he thought he was comfortable with, and they took him out, man. That's you gotta call it what it is, man. It's a snake move, man. But in the rules of war, man, it's no rules, bro. Like when you fighting somebody, you can grab their nuts, you can bite their ear off. Ain't no rules on everything. Only rules is in a boxing ring. That's why Mike Tyson got fined, but ain't no rules on the streets. So that's what they felt that they needed to do. You know what I'm talking about? You call it what it is, though. It's a snake move. But Melly got killed on the 19th of September. He got killed 2019 of September. He got killed 2019 of September. That's what I meant to say. And I'm looking at this paperwork, man. It says first they had grabbed Nate, and he was identified. He was identified by a person who went to St. Bernard Hospital, who got shot in his feet. Now I never knew nobody got shot with Melly. Nobody ever said that nobody else got shot. None of that. We never knew none of this information, man. It's for information. So if y'all be want to know where people get their information, it's called Freedom of Information Act. It's public records, man. All you got to do is go to that person's city with their name and all that. And if it's public record, they're gonna pull them files and you're gonna have their whole caseload, man. But it says that Hicks was identified by a witness. Additionally, Hicks was identified as the person entering the premise with the handgun prior to the homicide and the person fleeing the location after the homicide. Hicks was arrested in 03 September 2019 in possession of the handgun that was used to kill Yarmel Williams. Take that in. Let that soak in. Rest in peace to Melly, man. Rest in peace to all these guys, man. Everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't just Melly, man. But unfortunately, that was just a bad situation. A lot of people lost their lives, bro. Like after that shit. I ain't saying that, you know what I'm talking about, Pacific people did it, but I'm just saying, like, I seen my city get wiped out after Melly got killed, bro. Like, I seen like the neighborhoods, like out south, like they was getting wiped out, bro. But look, check this out. In 2022, while conducting an investigation of the homicide of Yarmel Williams, the offender Nathaniel Hicks was not writ or the Department of Corrections and rearrested for the first-degree murder of Yarmel Williams. Nathaniel Hicks is currently an inmate at the Western Correctional Facility under inmate for aggravated discharge to a firearm, a possession of a firearm, the face seal. So he locked up right now for Melly murder. They ain't charged him yet. I just had a celly that went through this. This how I know they tactics. My celly roster, he was KTS. He was actually the one who was charged that for killing KTS Vaughn and KTS Dre Daddy. He was my celly at Stateville. They had him at Stateville. He was fighting some Cook County jail charges. He was fighting some like hidden licks and batteries jumping on motherfuckers. But he was going to court for he was going to court for going to court at trial for KTS Daddy. He got hung for it. He got hung for the murder of KTS Dre and them Daddy. That's they homie though. That's KTS Dre and them homie. And KTS Vaughn, that was they homie who killed his daddy. But I seen the motherfucker go through this. Like, they leave you in there until you get to that gate. When you get to that gate, it's like you got a warrant. You know, I don't know if y'all ever experienced a warrant when you get out of jail, you think you finna get out of prison, and they extradite your ass way across town. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad though, man, that you know they closed the case too. The case, the case, they said that they was positive that it was 007 Nate due to the witness who got shot in his foot, and they positive identified him. They for sure that it was him. Yeah, that shit sad though, man. That shit sad. But shit, I just hope that like ain't no need for no get back shit. Everybody gone, bro. Everybody gone. And if he was to get out shit, he better run. He better use his own motherfucking head and run. Shit, who else left? Who else left to surround him that's gonna stand up on everything? Not a goddamn body. Man's be like, hey, look, when I be looking at this shit, bro, I look at this shit like on Boys in the Hood. You remember everybody got to disappearing at the end? 1 week later, what's the name? After Ricky got killed, it was like people got to disappearing and shit. He disappeared. 2 weeks later, Dope Boy came up missing. You hear me? Hey, bro, don't get on here talking about butter, bro. I ain't into it with nobody, bro. I'm chasing this paper, bro. I ain't into none frivolous, bro. On everything. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Anybody say something about butter on my page, wipe their nose, man. I ain't going back and forth with no fucking butter, bro. On some real shit, I'm too grown for that shit, bro. Now, I'll send a group home kids to argue with them, but I ain't gonna argue with them. The fuck off my page. Block ZZZ. Yeah, that's crazy, man. This was crazy about this situation though. Cause they saying on the 3rd of September, that's like 2 days after Melly got killed, bro, that he was in possession of the handgun that was used to kill him, bro. Like, that let you know. And then he got out. Did he ever get out after that? I think he did bonded out after that. I don't think Nate was locked. Nate didn't get locked up till the summertime. I think he did bond out after that. He had to bond out after that because he was out after that. He bonded out. It's like, it's crazy, bro. They want motherfuckers to kill each other, bro. That's my whole point of breaking this down, bro. It ain't nothing to start, none of that. It's just showing you like they want us to kill each other. Like, I could talk peace all day, bro. But if the justice system and everybody else, like, y'all catching niggas with pipes that killed a family member, and then y'all ain't, you know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all let them out on the street to kill more people. That's what it sounds like to me, bro. I don't know. Y'all can read the paperwork though. It's on FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, bro. Y'all can read it, bro. When they say on the writ, when they said that he ain't been rearrested on the writ, that mean on 2024 of whenever he get out, they gonna meet his ass at the gate with them charges, man. That's how they did roster, man. They came to the cell, bro, and was reading them all type of extra rock, man. They was coming to get him out my cell, goddamn it. Like 3-4 times, bro, for homicide, bro. Like, damn, bro, y'all was out there slaughtering people like that. This my Sally. Like, Sally, where you go? Man, that's homicide on another body. I'm like, damn, this nigga. I never heard of roster, KTS roster. I never heard of them, bro. So that's what I mean. There's a lot of niggas out here who motherfuckers stepping on shit that you would never know. I'm going to sell with this nigga. This nigga got motherfucking tattoos all over his face. He looks scary than a motherfucker. He got tattoos filled up his whole face, bro. On some real shit, they put me in a cell with this nigga. First thing you asked me, was I from No Limit? That's the first thing you asked me, was I from No Limit? I said, no, I ain't from No Limit, but Easky my boy. Who was the guy recording at the bowling alley? Oh, the guy was recording at the bowling alley. Hey, the FOIA report long, bro. Like, the FOIA report, it's saying that it's saying that Melly and them shot up Nate and them crib and all type of shit, bro. I don't want to read that shit though, man. Like, I don't want to read all that shit. That shit ain't got to do nothing with like that it ain't got nothing to do with a nigga inviting you to their house, bro. When you invite a nigga on your block, bro, you make sure he get back to his block, bro. I'm telling you, like always, y'all remember that shit. If you bring a friend over to your block or your house, make sure they get back. Even if they drunk, make sure they get back home, bro. Your ass responsible, bro. For real. If you ain't making sure no get nobody back, bro, you ain't no real nigga, bro. That's some snake shit, bro. That's why I don't be, when niggas call me and be like, pop out, I ain't popping out. I pop out when I feel like it, bro. I don't trust niggas. Yeah, his name was Travis. Travis, Travo. He got killed. Hey, he got killed, but hey, I just feel like he got killed for nothing though, because it was like he was hurt. Now he could have dropped that motherfucking phone though. You know what I'm talking about? He could have dropped that phone and stopped recording the shit, because that's disrespectful. When I seen Lil Capo on the ground, bro, like I knew Capo since he was a kid, bro. And to watch Capo go on that ground and a motherfucker recording it, telling him they clapping this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that shit embarrassing, bro. Like, who you think his mama want to see this shit, bro? I know his mama. His mama from the Calumet building, bro. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. Nigga straight recording shit, bro. Like, that's why he died. I guarantee that's why he probably got killed. I ain't for sure. I wasn't there, none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But I can guarantee, bro, like, he probably died for recording some shit. And then And then you will say, like, how the fuck did his video go viral? Because he uploaded the shit. He on live on the video, and he probably uploaded, or somebody uploaded this shit, bro. I would have been striking the motherfucking page if I caught a glimpse of a murder on the thing. I'm striking your shit down. Hey, look, I'm gonna inbox you. Take that shit down, bro. Like, for real. But it's a lot of people died behind this situation, bro. Then they say he got killed over some BS with his BM. No, man. His BM had Melly baby mama, bro, got killed, bro, on the L platform, bro. She tried to jump down there and get her iPhone, and the L came and hit her, bro. Rest in peace to her, bro. Melly. Hey, look, when we be talking about these guys, bro, people don't be understanding, bro. Like, these people got kids. It's just unfortunately that Melly got a stand-up ass brother. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know Wu personally, but I've been locked up with his daddy, bro. His daddy in Pigneysville, bro. Like, for real. My daddy know his daddy. You know what I'm talking about? From old back in the days. They see each other and they probably talk about some shit from when they was boxing and shit, when they was sticking up people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, bro. But yeah, don't nobody deserve to get snaked out. If you call a nigga, hey, look, I'm just telling y'all some real shit. If a nigga go to a party with you, bro, if he a goofy, don't call him to no party with you, bro. If you gonna look at him like a goofy, if you ain't gonna protect him, bro, on everything. Cause look, you will make a motherfucker Steve Urkel jump off the porch, bro. Like, you would make a Steve Urkel jump off the porch. Like, a nigga could be a nerd, but once you kill a brother or a family member or anything, bro, like, they'll turn up. On my mama, niggas are turning into serial killers. Like, for real, y'all talking about serial killers, bro. Like, for real, it's real people out here who are motherfucking and kill somebody who they was close to, and they done wiped out every motherfucker who had something to do with it, bro. Like, for real, but you don't never hear them stories. You ain't gonna hear about them stories, though. But it happens every day. It happens every day in Chicago, Ohio, Alabama. It was a motherfucker named what's his name, Nene? The dude who was killing, he was sending, he was killing motherfuckers, and then he sent the hits. He's from Alabama. He killed like 7 motherfuckers, bro, and then he sent the hit to kill his girl, and he backdoored everybody. His name Martez C. On everything, he from Alabama, bro. The nigga wiped out everybody, bro. He killed everybody. And then he wiped out his girlfriend. He told his homies now from jail. The police ain't had shit on him until he got on the phone. The phone is monitoring record. He said, hey, look, I need y'all to lick that lollipop on my mama. They went to go and kill this girl, but she ended up surviving. And remember, she was a paraplegic. Yeah. On some real shit. So this shit, like, man, you got to know who your friends are, man. You got to know who your people, bro, who genuine people who ain't going to set you up. I don't trust people, bro. Niggas always tell me, even when interviews, they pay me. If you tell me an interview today, I ain't going to come on that day. On my mama, I'm going to come on my time and call you. You just be ready. You just better be ready to roll the motherfucking cameras when I call. Yeah, she testified in court, and she ended up dying from her injuries years later. Hell yeah, that was the best first 48, bro. If y'all ain't seen that one, go and watch that shit. It's called Martez. It's called Lollipop. On my mama, they killed the whole crew, bro. They was around that bitch killing anybody. That was some serial killer shit. They was just dropping motherfuckers. They was robbing people, and then the people who on a robbery with them, they'll eliminate them. They'll shoot them in their head, bro. Like, I thought going to robbery with you. We ain't gonna pay that nigga. We just gonna kill him and throw his ass in the field. Now his mama looking for him, but his mama know he was with y'all. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Hey, but smash that like button, y'all. We finna get into this J Hood situation. Rest in peace, Melly, man. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers, bro, out there. Condolences to what's the name? 007 Nate, innocent to proven guilty too, by the way. I must say that allegedly. And it just fucked up, bro. It's a fucked up situation, bro. But the FOIA paperwork out, bro. The FOIA paperwork out. And it's basically saying that he got caught. He up in there for the gun right now that killed Melly. We know that for sure. He up in there for the gun that killed Melly. That's for sure. That's what he in there for right now. So what it is they gonna bring up them charges when he hit that motherfucking gate. So it's basically they double bubbling his ass. They gonna hit him. They making him serve for that gun. And then when he get charged with the murder, guess what they gonna hit him with? They gonna hit him with that murder and motherfucking armed habitual criminal on everything. You hear me? Cause you use the murder, you use the weapon, a firearm in a commission. That ain't including what he on now. Like they slick as hell, bro. They slick as hell, bro. I could see what they motives is. Shout out AK-47, man. Shout out Sparks Visual, man. The Real Don Watch. Shout out my Big Dog NC, Kaya Baby. Shout out Dro the Mob, Hustle Man 365, Ray Duck, Big Boss Rob, Big Homie Slim, Zenobia, Savage Black. What's up, Mo? Ashley Corbin, Big Kimmy Baltimore, man. Baltimore Kimmy. Shout out my boy E Moss in the Bronx, man. Hold on. Let me see something real quick, y'all. I want to get into this J Hood video. Now I'm gonna play the video, and I'm gonna be fair, man. I'm gonna be fair. You know what I'm talking about? Even though J Hood try to say that they ain't never been in Oblock and all that, my whole block been in Oblock like forever, like since 2000. Before J Hood even moved in that bitch, Newtown was in Oblock on my mama, bro. Like he's a goofy to me, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fair and judge this video fair because I'm a fair motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? Bottom line, man, Flame, y'all take it. Y'all gotta take this L, Flame, on my mama. Considering the fact that now that I watched the video and listened to the audio, man, you was trying to convince them motherfuckers that that's Oblock J Hood. That's man, they ain't even know who J Hood was, man. The 5 niggas who was with Flame. Hey, you hear me? The 5 niggas who was with Flame didn't even know Hood, man. Flame said, hey, Flame had to keep on telling them. That's when they ran up on him. On my mama, bro. They ain't even know who Hood was, bro. Flame like, that's Oblock J Hood. That's Oblock J Hood. They like, who is it? That's Hood. He from Oblock. That's our ops. Then dude, them, now they finally registered like, oh shit, that. So he wasn't with no gang members, bro. Flame wasn't with no gang members, bro, because he wouldn't have had to say Oblock J Hood 50 times, bro, on my mama, bro. Hey, Flame, you got to take this L, bro. I'm going to play this tape. But J Hood stood on all 10s, though, bro. He stood up. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. It looked like all them niggas was scared. I ain't going to lie. Look, he stood his ground. But it looked like everybody was scared. It looked like he seen Casper. But we don't know. But we don't know, though, if they had a gun out or anything. We could just see J Hood. They had the camera on Hood the whole time. We don't know if they had a gun out. Now, I heard a motherfucker say, come outside. We're going to put that da-da-da. And I'm like, damn. Nigga, you recording this shit talking about you finna pop them? Man, if I was J Hood, I would have blissed them. The worst I would have got is jumped on. You hear me? If they wasn't going to shoot in that motherfucker place, bro. They wasn't going to shoot. It's certain places, bro. You going to jail. Guarantee you going to jail. I would have tried them little niggas, bro. Yeah, they all a little scared. I ain't gonna lie. They all a little scared than a motherfucker, bro. But I'm finna play this video for y'all, so let me play it. Flame got to show us that other video, man. If he don't show the video, we ain't trying to hear that shit. Hey, Flame, man. Hey, Flame. You ain't got no chance with me, brother. On my mama, you ain't got no chance. I'm going to tell you that right now. You better go and hit the gym, bro. You better go and hit the gym and stay off them drugs, bro. You ain't got no chance. J Hood had y'all looking bad, man. Hey, man, shout out to Hood, man. You know, not Hood, man. Shout out to Jamaica on everything. It's only one Hood on my page, man, and that's motherfucking CEE to the HOO to the D. Bibble used to dribble down in VA, nigga. C Hood. Shout out to Jamaica, though, man. Jamaica stood his ground, I guess, man. It looked like they was all scared, but niggas was talking about guns, everything. You know, J Hood was worried about all that shit. And then I seen a video of him this morning, He said he couldn't go to sleep. Nigga, I done been shot, stabbed, all type of shit. Got into a fight, head bust, all type of shit, bro. And I done went to sleep after that on everything. So that must have really, like he know he could be touched now. All that tough ass shit that he be on. I can't wait to catch you. Come and see me. He know that he could be touched, bro. Hell yeah, prayers work. He was praying while he had his fist up. Y'all really ain't see his hands open. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, Flame, man. I ain't even listen to the video yesterday, though. But I listened to the video today, Flame. And you try to convince the niggas, bro. You convinced the niggas that it was Oblock J Hood, bro. Like any niggas with me and we about to fight, bro. They ain't gonna even, man, that's a op. They gonna automatically beat your ass. I ain't never had one of my homies like, wait, where you from? You sure? You positive? You super positive. Ding, 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 ding. Attack. You know, some shit like that, bro. That shit was lame as hell, bro. That whole fight was lame, bro. Hood is out of Chicago. That nigga in Arizona. Sorry, Martin. I didn't want to go to Arizona. Hey, Hood, you ain't getting no more GoFundMe's either, Jamaica. Your ass look healthy than a motherfucker. You ain't getting no more GoFundMe's. Your ass had on some motherfucking Yeezys. Your whole outfit, your whole gym, your workout outfit was 1,500. Hey, you ain't getting no more GoFundMe's, nigga. We don't give a fuck about you trying to use the Lord, nigga. You ain't finna use the Lord for no GoFundMe, nigga. Your ass look healthy. You look like you ain't missed a meal, goddamn. Right or wrong, though, y'all. Right or wrong, that motherfucker ain't missed no meal. GoFundMe is for the save the children and shit. This what GoFundMe. When you say GoFundMe, this what GoFundMe is. Let me show y'all what GoFundMe is real quick. So y'all know when to give out a GoFundMe. This a GoFundMe right here. Even though when I catch this little bastard, I'm beating his ass. I already said it. But this a GoFundMe right here. Nene, where the little boy at? Man, it's a little boy, man. He laughing and crying. Little African motherfucker. I know y'all seen that video around somewhere. It's a little African booty scratcher motherfucker. It's the music playing so home. And then when they turn off the camera, the motherfucker, he laughing and shit. First he crying, and then when they turn off the camera, he start laughing and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Well, that's the call to GoFundMe, bro. That's save the children, bro. You healthy than a motherfucker, Hood. All them niggas who you was about to fight yesterday was 140, 132. Nigga got on his live yesterday, got on me and AK with me and AK. I heard the nigga in the background say, shit, I only weigh 110 pounds. I'm like, Hood was supposed to pounce their ass. They was more scared than Hood was. You gotta know when the nigga scared. You supposed to definitely turn up. You know how the tables turn? Like, have you ever seen a motherfucker, he really scared, but he done turned up, so he done made the nigga who was tough bark down. Like, for real, pipe down. Like, shit be happening like that. Niggas be pump faking, bro. I done seen a pump faker, you know? Tyree Johnson and Vaughn would have caught him. They was gonna hoop, then Vaughn was hooping. Oh man, hey look, if Von them was somewhere like that and the niggas came in like that, Von them would have stopped hooping and paid attention, bro. Ain't nowhere in the hell you still hooping. I know how they got J Hood though. I know how they got J Hood though. I know how they end up getting J Hood though. They got J Hood because J Hood was talking about some $20 meet and greet at the YMCA, and Flame them pulled up on his goof ass. That nigga was trying to do a meet and greet for $20, trying to get all his congregation to meet up at the Y. The ops met up with his ass. Steve Drive. He thought he seen Steve Drive. You think he knew who Flame was? Hell yeah, he knew who Flame was. Nigga, Flame went to Dulles, man. All them over there know who Flame is, bro. All of them from Oblock. I finna tell y'all. Moowop, DQ, motherfucking Lil Durkey, Durkey know him. Who else? Man, everybody they ate Zell Money them, all them know who Flame is, man. Flame went to school with them, bro. All them went to school with Flame, man. I don't want to hear they don't know Flame. Flame went to school with their ass. How come GDs do a lot of talking? I don't know, man, but one thing I could say, we seen this before. Man. I hate to bring this up, yellow boy, yeah, billionaire. But hey, if Hood took an L, then y'all took a tray L. Y'all took a triple L. That boy Breezy was talking that he was talking his way out that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Breezy was talking his way out that shit. Breezy was like, yeah, my cousin Ray. My cousin from Gyro. Yeah, my teacher was Miss Adams at Saxton. Man, them niggas was scared of each other, bro. Them niggas met up in the mall to exchange secrets, man. On everything. Them niggas met up in the mall. They met up in that mall, called each other. We finna record the cameras, and we finna talk about we finna do a drill scene. Them niggas was talking about the neighborhood, what teacher used to be in the class, who they some kin to, and all that goof ass shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, Charleston White get more aggressive than you niggas. At least Charleston White be pulling out sticks, mace. Charleston White ain't going, man. Nigga, everybody who ran up on Charleston White, they ass, get the fuck back. Back the fuck up on everything. Everybody who ran up on Charleston White, bro, they got their ass back, bro. He say, Lil Dookie, that's my little cousin. What Dookie? What Lil Dookie, man? I only know one Lil Dookie. That's TYMB Dookie. But if y'all want to know though, yeah, Hood ain't. We ain't gonna give him no L for that. But you know what I'm talking about? Niggas be telling us what they do when they see they ops though. Niggas be telling us what they gonna do when they see they ops. Everybody say that shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Ain't nobody did it, bro. So if we gonna give somebody an L, everybody take an L, bro. Cause everybody always talking about what they gonna do. Them niggas even, it's 5 of y'all. When y'all talking about step outside, y'all got a gun on y'all, bro. It's 5 motherfuckers with them against one person, and they telling Hood to step outside so they could shoot him. If you think he that motherfucking dumb, bro, Hood a pastor, bro. He ain't dumb. That nigga knew he seen a light. He seen Jesus came down. Jesus told him to stay in that gym. I bet you if you ask J Hood who told him to stay in that gym, I bet you he say Jesus. Man, they ain't bust his face open, man. Ain't shit wrong with Hood, man. Man, his jaw ain't broken, none of that, man. Flame said on his status, man, that Hood jaw was broke yesterday. His jaw ain't broke, ain't shit wrong with him, man. I want my refund. I'm glad that Davis fight wasn't like that. Wasn't like the Flame them fight. I would have really been pissed off. They would have stayed in the ring that long and woofing at each other. You say, so how did he who take a L, bro? You ain't listening, bro. You just jumping in on shit. Oh, that thing, bro. Is you not listening? Man, I done gave J Hood all the motherfucking props, bro. That's all I'm gonna give him, bro. You like, hey, look, you can get the fuck on now. I said what I said, goddammit. On there, he stood his ground, bro. That's about it. On some real shit. But did you check out the video that I was in Oblock in my first video? That's what you need to be going to check out, nigga. Go and check out the video while I'm in Oblock, my first video that I shot. Y'all ain't even hear my verse in the video. I ain't even show y'all my verse in the video. No, I'm just playing. I don't rap. Look, they finna go and find that motherfucker. But what I'm saying is, though, at the end of the day, motherfuckers be on the internet. I done seen J Hood get on multiple platforms. Disrespect JoJo them, disrespect everybody, and then he come with this preacher shit. I done seen J Hood woof at motherfuckers, tell motherfuckers he gonna break their necks when they see him. So if you that aggressive, I expect for you to be that aggressive when you see a nigga, anybody. Like I expect for you to turn up. It don't matter how many niggas there. When you get jumped in the gang, ain't there 5 motherfuckers you fighting against? I thought some of the gangs prepare you. Hey, don't the gangs prepare you for 5 people when you get jumped in? Come on, man. Somebody talk to me now. Somebody talk to me now. I know it's gangs that's getting jumped in still. Don't it be like 5, 6 motherfuckers jumping on you? You talking about why would it be he not active? So why the fuck is he woofing then? If he not active, why the fuck he woofing then, bro? He woofing at niggas on the internet, bro. He telling motherfuckers he gonna break their face when he catch them in everything, bro. Y'all ain't got no problem with that, or y'all gonna overlook that because it was 5 niggas about to jump on him. Show goof ass off my page, man. Niggas just be wanting to get on this bitch and talk. Hey, bro, I ain't worried about nobody, nigga. I'm going where I want to go, man. I'm telling you. Hey, don't be fooled by the internet, nigga. I'm tapped in with the real motherfuckers in the streets, nigga, on everything. Don't be fooled by the internet, nigga. I'm going wherever the fuck I want to go. Then you see me walk through JoJo World on feet? Did you see me in a car? Then you see me do a 17-minute on JoJo World? Then you see me walk where Poppy at? Then you see me go to Oblock and walk around that motherfucker on live, all in the same day. I'm not worried about no niggas, man. I'm not J Hood or none of them, bro. On some real shit. You come up to me playing, I'm going to shoot your ass down, and I'm going to stand there for the police. On everything. That's just all to it, bro. That's just all to it. I'm not playing no type of games, nigga. I'm not playing no type of games, bro. I ain't different. I ain't playing with no niggas. And this ain't the time to be trying to figure out who gonna shoot or who gonna fight or none of that. Ain't no more fight. Niggas ain't fighting out here, man. You heard what them 5 niggas told Hood? Step outside so we could switch you. Come on, man. If Hood would have had this gun on the Hood, could have killed all of them and beat that shit. They on that bitch talking about they gonna kill him, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I don't be worried about no niggas, bro. I'm older than them, bro. Y'all gotta take consideration, bro. I'm older than them. I'm older than some of them by 6 years, 7 years, bro. I got ducked by 7 years, bro. Like, you gotta take that shit into consideration, bro. Me and they crowd ain't the same, bro. Like, I don't go places where they go. I don't go to the same places they go, bro. And no, I ain't the toughest motherfucker in the world or none of that. But I'm gonna defend myself like Dennis Rodman, nigga. I promise you that. I ain't the toughest nigga, bro. But I done got shot and everything already, bro. So I know the feeling already. And I ain't going no more. I'm just saying though, if a motherfucker on the internet, y'all don't be trying to hit no nigga with this. Oh, he a preacher, he a pastor. No, bro. You don't see Pastor Brooks woofing at nobody. You don't see TD Jakes or a motherfucking or whatever the Joe Osteen. You don't see them woofing at they ops, do you? I see it's a lot of dick suckers on here. Just keep on sucking, man. Where was he at? He was in the gym. But J Hood, man. Long story short, Joe, just be careful, man. You ain't just anybody no more, bro. You a blogger, you a face, a fan to come and strike your ass, bro. Just be careful, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I ain't got no problem against you, bro. I never be in the same place with your ass or none of that, bro. On some real shit. So I ain't got nothing against you. Just watch yourself, bro. Just watch yourself, cause it can happen to you. That's just a life lesson to you, bro. It was your life on the line yesterday, not mine, bro. On everything. So that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, now I want to talk about this. I want to talk next time. Have fun in your book bag. Hey, I want to talk about this little Reese thing, man. I want to talk about this little Reese thing that just came across my screen, man. Cause it's weird, bro. It's like these niggas, man. They confusing, bro. They confuse me so much that I don't even want to report about their ass. Nobody from OTF no more. I don't want to report about Lil Durk and none of them, unless it's worth some thousands. You know what I'm talking about? But Lil Reese, if y'all ain't see the DJU, yeah, J Hood stood his ground. J Hood still this ground. Hey, my mind's on business, bro. We don't accept nothing frivolous over here. We on the road to 100K, bro. Hey, look, if you ain't been on my page, you don't know. Hey, we wiping shit down over here, bro. We ain't wiping anybody down. But if you talking frivolous bullshit, nigga, get off my page, man. Go and check out my video when I'm in Oblock and Tuckerville. And I ain't get touched on no block, nigga. Talk about that. Ain't nobody report about that. Damn, Swiper was in Oblock and on Tuckerville with the killers. Ain't nobody report about that though. So, hey, look, shut up. Hey, look, listen to this though. Now, Fredo, Lil Reese was on DJU, and they asked Lil Reese his top five, and Lil Reese top five, all his top five was garbage except Keith. He was debating about putting Keith in there. You know what I'm saying? All his top five was garbage. I ain't gonna lie, including himself, garbage. And he ain't put he was being biased. And he ain't put Durk in there either. Hey man, my whole block been in Oblock since 2002, bro. Since my buildings failed. On everything. Oblock J Hood moved in a group home with a lady in a group home in 2005, bro. I was in Oblock way before J Hood and them, bro. On some real shit. When I was in Oblock, Zell Money and them was kids, bro. Zell Money was like Zell Money was like 7 years old, some shit like that. He was a kid, bro. Him and his little 3 brothers, bro. They was young. Ain't too many motherfuckers who over there now who I know, bro, on everything. That was over there. OD stayed in there. Eat all of them stayed in there. Couple more people lived up in there. They people stayed in there. But T Roy whole family from Oblock though. J Hood is from motherfucking Detroit, man. Hey, but anyways, fuck all that. Lil Reese picked his 5. So now Lil Reese came out. He came out responding. Fredo too. I ain't say him or Dirt. They know they on my list. Them names that came to my head first. Like, why do you gotta explain shit, bro? Is you on the payroll? Like, I'm starting to think niggas on the payroll now, bro. Niggas coming out and explaining theyself now. Like, for real, bro. Hey, them cash apps hit different. When you ain't got no money and you be like, I'm about to call Dirk, tell him to send me 10. That shit hit different. You gotta stay in compliance. You gotta keep your bed made. You gotta keep your bed made, the bathroom clean, and everything. You know how that shit be. But yeah, somebody just sent that to me. Shout out to Shot Media, man. Shot Media News, man. That's my boy. He always send me shit, man. Dirk got that bag for sure. Dirk got that bag that make niggas get on their knees and tell me you love them. You hear me? I love you, Dirk. He got that type of money. Hey, but look though, I don't know what's wrong with Lil Durk, man. He going through some shit, man. He making statuses every 5 minutes, man. Every 5 minutes he making more statuses, man. He said on thing, stay on that side. When we pop out, I'm shitting on motherfuckers who left me hanging. Laugh out loud. And I don't know if Lil Durk can spell. I don't know if he know how to spell, but he said Ina. Make niggas mamas feel it, little niggas. And then Poodle LaFleur, he jumped on there. That's the guy in the wheelchair, his homie. And he said that Lil Durk was talking about him. So I'm glad that somebody paying attention and know that he talking about somebody and not that Trenches News tweaking. You know, the whole internet got on me the other day. You know, even the bloggers. They even threw me under the bus and everybody reported about the shit though. But it's just that my video did 100K, 100,000, and they videos did 2-3,000. So you know they threw the big platform under the bus. But that let me know that you know they always do that. You know, niggas report shit, and then I come behind them and report because my video go up and I'm the bigger page. They always say it's Trenches News. Niggas take credit until the heat come down. I seen that a lot. I seen that a couple times on the internet. Balo got on their ass and they said, oh, Trenches News did it. No, Trenches News ain't did it. Reddit put the shit out and I reported on their thing. But, you know, I accept it, though. I accept it, though. Lil Durk going through some shit, man. Can't trick me. I'm on to everything. Like, this man a millionaire, bro. This nigga a real millionaire, man. I think he need to go to rehab. All right, let me go and see. Hey, Trap Lord Ross, man, having a field day, man. Trap Lord Ross, he into this shit now. Y'all done geek Trap Lord Ross. Oh, let me address something real quick to all the motherfuckers on live yesterday, man. Y'all always think somebody treat the motherfucker because Trenches News ain't always going off. Hey, look, man. Hey, and this ain't no cap. Man, hey, look, Driller don't want to box me. We can celebrity box if you think he could beat me then. On everything, he too little. He gonna use a gun. He ain't gonna want to fight. On some real shit. We could fight at the new beginning, and I pay him 5,000 just to do it for the kids. You say I'm scared of him. I bet you won't put him in a cage with me. Fuck you talking about. Whoever said that bitch ass shit, nigga. And Driller, that ain't cap. That ain't cap at all. Nigga could say my story cap or whatever. I beat your ass though. No, I'm just playing, Driller. Hey, but don't play with me, Driller. Some shit like that. You hear me? Now that's for that motherfucker bitch in the background who's trying to start some shit yesterday. Hey, Swipe, you see Dirk say Jay-Z told him he motivates him. I'm kind of confused. Jay-Z told Lil Durk he motivated him. Oh yeah, he probably keep him young. You hear me? He probably keep him young. When you say motivate you, young motherfuckers can motivate you. You can have more shit than motherfuckers and they motivate you. A nigga with nothing can motivate a nigga with money. You hear me? Like a broke nigga can have a real idea. And a nigga with money, you know what I'm talking about? He ain't got no idea, but he got the money. But the broke nigga motivated him because the broke nigga had the idea. When you broke, you think of all type of shit. Shout out to all y'all, man. Smash that like button. Roll y'all wood. Swipe. Will you box with the mask on? Hell yeah, I'll box with the mask. Hey, I'll box with the mask on or the mask off. One of them niggas. Any one of them in the drill scene who want to box, bro. On some real shit. The rappers. I'm talking about the rappers, bro. Not these new weak ass janky promoters. I'm talking about the fuck your homies deads, the motherfucker, all that shit. The no lack. I mean, I can't say no lack of homies. They dead. I'm talking about the ones who was the part of the drill on there at the iBox. Any one of their ass, bro. I ain't scared to take no ass whooping, bro. I'm from the projects, bro. I done won and lost. I done grew up body punching, smack boxing, all that shit, bro. Like I ain't scared to take no ass whooping, bro. I done grew up in that shit, bro. My brother was way bigger than us, bro. No, but we was just on that chilling, though. I was just on that chilling. You know, motherfuckers can say what they want to and all that tough ass shit, but I know a nigga ain't gon' I know what I'm capable of doing. So that shit don't pay me no mind, bro. But a nigga ain't treating nothing. A nigga ain't treating us, bro. We do with this shit we getting paid off this shit, bro. Hey, just lucky that driller got on there and gave y'all some content. But I just hate when motherfuckers be clickbaiting like that. 051 driller treated AK-47 and Trenches News. Really? How did he treat us? He treated us in the dark? Cairo treated Trenches News. Quit being silly, man. Quit being, yeah, he treated me over the internet. Yeah. Hey, son said, get the fuck off my page, man. On everything. I told you stop talking about Butter, man. Ain't that's my nephew? Why I'm gonna fight my nephew? If he said I'm his uncle, why I'm gonna fight my nephew, man? Get the fuck on, man. On everything, bro. That's Rick James' son, bro. I ain't fighting Butter, man. That's Rick James' son, bro. I fight Driller, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Or any one of the other motherfucker. Only one I ain't fighting is Arrow. He out of my weight class. I ain't fighting him on everything. I ain't fighting Arrow. Or I ain't fighting the crazy nigga who just came home either. Me and Driller the same weight class. Yeah, bro. They be trying to instigate something, man. That's my nephew, man. Butter my nephew, man. I'm his mama brother, man. That's my daddy daughter, man. However the fuck it is, I don't know. I just learned some shit new too, like y'all. Yeah, Driller chill, bro. He ain't on nothing, bro. I'm just giving y'all entertainment, bro. Like, I ain't got no problem with no Driller, bro. I ain't got no problem with him. It's just motherfuckers be want to start some shit. How big is Butter? Man, Butter 5'7", man. I'm taller than Butter. Butter like 5'6", 5'7", some shit like that. It don't matter how tall you is and none of that. It goes off experience and all that shit. I'm a kid. You a kid, big dog? 100K around the corner for sure. They keep on talking about this guy Kiddo, man. Let me see what's up with Kiddo, man. Let me see what's up with Kiddo. I don't know Kiddo. What's his name? Kiddo. What's his? Let me send Kiddo a positive message, man. If I could visit any country in the world, what would it be? I want to go to Spain, man. Argentina. Amsterdam, some shit like that. Oh, this motherfucker look crazy right here. I don't know him. I don't know him. He look crazy though. He look like goddamn it. He mean what he say, goddamn it. I can't find nothing on him, man. I can't find nothing on the Kiddo guy. Hey, whoever the 051 Kiddo guy is, this all I'ma tell him, man. Hey, this all I got for you, man. Hey, look, I don't know you from a can of paint. Hey, but don't let these niggas trick you off the street, man. If you just did 11 years, 12 years, hey, look, they gonna trick your ass off the streets. I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, enjoy yourself. Get you some sex. Get you some sleep. Well, you done been sleeping already, so you ain't gonna get you no sleep. But chase that bag, bro. I ain't gonna need to lie to you, man. Niggas gonna trick you off the street, blood. You just did a whole bit, bro. Like, fuck that. I know it's getting back in blood. You know what I'm talking about, or whatever y'all call it, man. But hey, when you do that many years, bro, like you just gotta fall back, bro. That's just my advice to you, man. You ain't gotta listen to me, blood. I don't know you from a can of paint, but you know. Oh, here you go. Kiddo. Hell yeah, bro. If he got some real homies, bro, they'll tell him though, man. Nigga just did 12 years, 14 years, bro. Man, I'm out. I would have, hey, look, soon when I would have had my meeting with the guys and Young Money, I would have told them, hey, bro, whatever y'all got for me, just sit in the middle of the room, man, because I'm finna take this Greyhound on the road on everything, bro. Yeah, see that shit, that's institutionalized, bro. Like hell no, bro. Like you gotta want better for yourself, bro. A nigga, hey, the niggas ain't gonna want better for you because they scared to do what you gonna do. It's too hot. The police hot, so they want a nigga who gonna do something. Why is the police even hotter, bro? Like man, I'd be cool if I was him and get a bag, bro. Write a book, bro. Y'all do a movie about Melly, bro. Do something positive, bro. Y'all could score $1 million off doing a movie on Melly, bro. Like, don't nobody think about that type of shit, bro. Everybody think about like drilling a motherfucker. Do a story on them, on everything. Hey, like, look, everybody watch KI A&E story, all that shit, right? They never said nothing about it, right? But Trenches News dropped the real story because I was there, and then now everybody mad, bro. But y'all wasn't mad. Hey, nobody said nothing about A&E until I got on YouTube and was like, why the fuck is Vaughn on A&E? Why the fuck I ain't on A&E telling the story? Why the fuck is all these people up in that documentary? I'm the first person said something. Everybody else agreed with that shit, knew about the documentary and everything, and thought that shit was cool. Now everybody want to go back on their road and try to be like me and be like, oh man, they wasn't even supposed to be in the documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Even his family, even his mama, bro. Like, ain't nobody telling like, no, bro, don't get in that girl documentary, bro. Like, none of his homies told him not to get in that documentary, bro. Like, for real, none of his homies. But y'all want to cry. Y'all want to cry about it. Was he signed to Lil Durk now when he got in the documentary? Because now they want to, oh, man, y'all reporting about it. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm reporting about everything, bro. I'm reporting about everything. And you ain't going to be able to take down my documentary because guess what my documentary going to be? My picture. Yo, it's Trenches News. If y'all do a documentary, don't put nobody shit in there. Use y'all shit for the documentary. And if you do put something in the documentary, make sure like you got a computer on and you screen record the information off that computer. Don't put nothing that's on the internet already. Niggas striking pages and shit. Yeah, they thought that shit was funny on that A&E shit. A lot of people did. I know when I seen it in jail, bro. I seen this shit in jail in 2000. When that shit come out? Was it 17 when I came back? And the documentary was, I think I came back from a court writ from Danville. And me and 112 was Sally's. We was Sally's. Me and Lil Mark, Slutty, Oblock Slutty. And that motherfucker came on, we was Sally. And they like, hey, Swipe, the motherfucking documentary come on with KI. And man, I walk up in there, I see Vaughn on the TV, bro. I said, what type of documentary is this? Yeah, it was 18. It was 18. It was 18. I came back. I went on the court at 18. I went to Danville. That's when I seen it. It was 18. It was 2018. I was locked up. It was 18. Cause Slutty went home. 2000. Slutty went home too. No, it was 17, bro. Cause Slutty went home 2018 of February. He went February 6th. He went home. Yeah, I might have seen that. Yeah, I seen it. It was like January when we seen it. Yeah, it was in 18. Yeah, Wu could be capitalizing. They could be making $1 million, bro. Like, niggas gotta realize, like, y'all music suck, man. You stick out like a sore thumb when your music suck and you rapping about it. Some people who rapping, you just be like, oh yeah, they gotta be a hitter or something. They gotta be a motherfucking hitter because they music suck. And Wu and them got they got the cameramans. On my mama, if I was them, I'd do a motherfucking straight movie, bro. A straight movie. 051 Young Money, and all them get paid off of it. All them split the profits. Everybody who in the movie. Like the main motherfuckers, bro. The characters, the drillers, the woos, you know, you get Wu to play Melly and you get him to play him. Or you just get Wu to play Melly. They could score a bag though, bro. But who am I? I'm just Trenches News who be on here talking negative to people who be encouraging violence. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they be saying about me. I don't tell them how to get that bag though. They don't remember that. TTB Nas, what about him? Yeah, TTB Nas just had that money. Hey, that little motherfucker, I just seen that little motherfucker with 300-400K on everything, bro. In the last 2 years, that little motherfucker just had like 300-400,000, bro. Every day he coming out with new bankrolls. They hide the money, bro. What you waiting on the white man to come and give you a deal for? When you could do that shit yourself. Niggas counting 50-60,000 on live, but they waiting on the white dude. You did what survivors of drill scene should have done. Monetize y'all own experience. They be mad because I be monetizing. I'm gonna monetize on all this shit. Cause to be truth in the streets, my rap sheet really thicker than theirs. I just ain't got caught for shit. You just can't pinpoint what I did. That's all to it. Come on, Miami. Let's go, Miami. Let's go, Miami. Come on, man. That was a 3-pointer, wasn't it? Why they make it a 2? Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Butler. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Nigga, I got $500 on this game. Damn, I shouldn't have told Nene. How can y'all not? That's a real experience, bro. And just watching. Yeah, I think every block should profit off they shit, bro. If y'all be talking about shit cap and all that shit, won't y'all come out and tell the truth then? Tell the truth about the situation then if y'all saying that we cap. Because everything that a blogger says is public record, bro. It's either you seen this shit with your own eyes, you done it with your own eyes, or it's public record. You took Mill with a -8. Yeah, I took Milwaukee and they gave me 3. They gave me 3 with Milwaukee. So shit, I'm up. What I'm up, Nene? 3? Or I'm up 4? Yeah, I'm up 4. I'm up by 4. They gave me 3. It's 102. Yeah. Hell yeah, see, bro. I'm gonna get paid, bro. I don't give a fuck what these little niggas say. Hey, look, when I cut off my phone after this shit, bro, man, it's back to my family time, bro. So you wasting your breath telling me stop blogging, bro. You wasting you gotta be wasting your breath. Just sit back and watch them motherfucking numbers run up. That's all you gotta do. That's why they be mad. They be like, damn, this nigga talking for 2 minutes and he do more than our rap videos. In 2 minutes. 2-minute video. You rapping about crimes and shit, and I'm talking about shit, and you and motherfucker and they mad. Hey, look, like you know, hey, look, like you never heard J Hood say nothing about me. When J Hood was just ahead of me on subscribers, he never said nothing about me. When he was ahead of me. When I had 38, I was stuck on 35,000 subscribers. J Hood had 50,000 subscribers, bro. He ain't said nothing to me. Now that I took off on his ass, he got a story. He lying. It's too late for that, bro. It's too late for that. I've been told all these stories that I told on Cam Capone. Why you get on my platform if I was lying? You was on my platform first. Don't nobody remember that though, do y'all? Y'all don't remember J Hood on Trenches News first? Y'all don't remember that shit, huh? That's how I know y'all don't know what's going on. Nigga, I put him in position. I ain't have to let that nigga on my page. I put the nigga in position and he snaked me. He got mad because I wouldn't talk about no bodies with Vaughn them, and he snaked me. Y'all don't remember Hood was on my page every day for 2 months? On everything, y'all better check y'all self. Some real shit. Yeah. Yeah, he said that when he first got on my channel. On my mama, yeah, he was with OD them, Trey 5, Eat All, they love him. Nah, ain't don't nobody know me though. You hear me? Weird ass shit. $600 Breezy quits rap to move boxes. Every time I'm serving somebody, they ask what's going on with music. You don't rap no more, nigga. If you don't buy these pounds and get the fuck out my car. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You hear me? You see what I'm saying? This how niggas go to jail and then they blame the bloggers. Like, come on, man. Hold on, y'all. Breezy seemed like he got smart too. Yeah. I mean, motherfucker made King Low famous for them J's. I don't even know who that is. What happened to him? Hey, what happened to him, bro? Hey, what happened to him, bro? What happened to dude, King Low? I ain't seen him. I ain't seen that nigga in motherfucking years. Well, I mean, I ain't seen him in like a year. Do I cover Latino gangs? Of course. I ain't even get that yet. I ain't even do nothing on my homie who the Latin Kings. I ain't even do nothing on them. I ain't gonna get into details with the Kings and shit because that's against their laws. They still got structure and shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all my time around the Kings on 51st and Ada. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm up 3, y'all. 110, I'm up. Ooh, I'm up 6. Send my $500, my boy. Send my $500. So I'm gonna put your mug shot across my page. Saying you a bad paymaster. King Low, what? Hey, yeah, that's all they did, bro. Everybody who telling these stories, I'm gonna say besides Take Up Home, everybody who telling these stories, bro, they went through my catalog, bro, and told the story a different way, bro. Every story that J Hood told on his page on my mama, bro, I told way before him, bro. Y'all could go back. Hey, look, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, bro. Y'all go back to my videos. I told y'all about bruh choking motherfuckers and all that. I told y'all about we was outside when a motherfucker was shooting a rifle at us. He came with a story. All my stories, bro, niggas come with, bro. All my stories, niggas go through my stories and steal them, bro. That's all they doing. Hey, look, and niggas the bloggers, a lot of these bloggers be trying to discredit me, but a lot of these bloggers ask them how many months I fed they ass. Ask them how many months that they ate off my breaking stories. Did I lie when I told y'all Cash Out was dead? Did I lie when I told y'all Skinny and Fat Shouty was dead? Because I broke them stories on everything. I broke a lot of shit. We can go back to a lot of shit that Trenches News broke. That was facts. You hear me? I fed a lot of motherfuckers, bro, on everything on YouTube. On some real shit. Just make sure when you make sure when you say top of the blogging list, just make sure you when you put Zach TV, don't forget to mention Trenches Baby. You hear me? On everything. Put me up there with Zach and them, bro. Half of these niggas don't even know the niggas they blogging about, bro. That's a negative point right there. You don't even know the niggas that you blogging about. Hey, Kaya, send me a reaction video, Kaya, baby. Send me a reaction video. Oh, yeah, they said I was capping on the Lil Zay story. I came out with the Lil Zay story. That's when the first day I got my YouTube channel back on my mama. My little cousin hit me. My little cousin from over there, where Lil Zay and them from. My little cousin hit me and was like, hey, cuz, report about this, nigga. Lil Zay and them just got popped out downtown on a high speed. Riding through 4-6 on my mom. I reported that shit. Motherfucker like, man, Lil Zay ain't what's the name? You cap, you lying. On my mama though. But Lil Zay it really happened. Hey, look, when I get my stories, bro, like the boss top got jumped on everything. Motherfuckers talking about that's cap. It ain't cap. Boss top got jumped on. A nigga called Mama Duck phone and said it. You know? Like I get my shit from sources, bro. Real sources, bro. I don't get my shit from no fake motherfuckers or none of that. You gotta show me a video. You gotta be on the scene. A couple motherfuckers in the background gotta confirm it. Yeah, Miami. Let's go, Miami. I need that $500. Oh yeah, Top got flushed out. Top got pushed on. A couple of ass got beat up, pushed on up and up. On some real shit. Yeah, we seen that, big homie. Yeah, that's all they did. If they did that was check them, because they ain't touch him. It was 5 niggas up in there hollering about that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all some lames, bro. Like, y'all don't get no points for that J Hood shit, bro. They don't nobody get no points for that shit. All of them was scared, but it's a life lesson. People missing a life lesson, like y'all calling J Hood innocent and shit like that, but he on this motherfucker, he ain't defending his name or none of that. He on his bitch starting shit. Like, he ain't just reporting. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see Trenches News eating, but he lying. Come on, man. How you want to see me eating saying I'm lying, bro? Like, people be confusing me with these words and shit that they be throwing out their mouth. Jimmy Butler going off. He got 53 points, y'all. Trying to tell you. I'm waiting on somebody to send me a documentary, man. I'm trying to see something. Matter of fact, I know what I'm about to look at, man. I ain't been on YouTube all day, man. I've been doing other things, bro. I got some other shit in the works when I touch 100K, man. I got some more shit coming out, so I've been doing that, man. Getting ready for this 100,000 subscribers. So I'm just riding this wave, man. I'm just reporting about story. I'm gonna get my stories back when we get 100,000, bro. I'm gonna change it up a little bit on I'm gonna change it up on YouTube, man. I'm gonna change it up with some more shit. I'm just waiting on that 100,000 subscribers, and then I'll be ready for a new program for y'all or something different for y'all. So that's why I'm just sticking to these stories. I'm just trying to push to 100K at this point. Like, ain't no need to change the function of me getting to 100K until I'm talking about I get there. So don't worry about it, man. I got some more shit coming.
We ended up losing that game. Now I'm sitting off to the sideline.
J Hood telling the story, y'all. J Hood telling the story, y'all. Smash that like button. He telling the story about the fight.
Came in, and my spirit. I know Chicago. I used to be one. So my spirit really witnessed what was truly going on, man. So when they came in, my spirit was like, "They there for you," but my flesh was like, "No, they not." I swear, that's the exact conversation I had with myself. My spirit literally said, "They there for you." Hey, brother, I definitely appreciate that. He said, "Bro, you are what the body of Christ needs." That's what say that.
He said his spirit told him. He said his spirit told him that they was there for them, but his mind was telling them. His mind was telling them no, but his body was telling Flame that they was finna kick his ass. Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
Why Satan hates you? I would love to work ministry with you, man. Definitely hit me up, man. All I do is work for the kingdom of God.
Here he go with this God shit. He see a cash app and then he start with this God shit. Stop abusing God, bro. Ain't no halfway in. That's why I don't go to church, bro. When I'm ready to go to church with my kids and Nene them, we ready. We full ready. We going every Sunday, going to church, Sunday school, all that shit. Until then,
appreciate you, donating that $10. One of the dudes run past it. Then I see what I didn't see the whole time. He had a duck tattoo on his arm. And then so I'm like, I'm thinking like, man, these niggas, but I really wasn't. I'm still about to stay and play ball. Because they came in like, hey, bro, they came in, they called his name, like, come on, man, we about to get ready to go. So I'm like, I'm like, man, is they here for me? Because again, I'm battling my flesh and my spirit. But again, what I was going to do, even if I knew that they were straight there for me, I still wasn't finna run. I'm not finna do no running. Because the moment you run, niggas, it's like niggas are like dogs. Men are like dogs. The moment you start to show fear, they gonna hound on you. How do I know? Because I was one of them ones. Don't run. Because we ain't gonna do nothing but chase you. And niggas be scary. They want to get you from behind. They don't want to fight a real nigga up front. That's just the truth of it. And fighting ain't gonna kill nobody. So I will fight and still love on you at the end of the fight. That's just who I am. I don't think that no life, no blood needs to be shed for a little moment of disagreement. A little disagreement. So, man, so the dude who I was guarding all day, the dude who actually called him, right? He was going down. He just put him in the blender. Put him in the blender, did a little layup. And I'm talking to him, right? I'm talking to him. I'm like, man, he trying to get some buckets before he get up out of here. Because mind you, I'm not really thinking at them. I'm not thinking about doing them. They walk past me and everything. Heavenly Father, please send forth thy angel, clear up the airways, Heavenly Father. I'm gonna wait till the Wi-Fi get up to do it. Bro, talking about you too big for him. Man, no, they had some. Them niggas wasn't small. They definitely weren't small. But anyways, so I turn this way while I'm trying to talk to dude and tell him like, oh, he trying to get some buckets on y'all head before y'all leave. All of them back this way, and I'm fully turned away. Somebody hit me, bro. They ain't got this on video, and this is how you know who God is.
Oh, so Flame one line. He did get hit. Flame is not lying. He did get hit.
He punched me. And bro, after the fight, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna go back to that, but like after the fight, I was kind of like, my ego was bruised. I got God in my head, and then I got my flesh speaking like, no, nigga, you ain't never let a nigga touch you like that. You ain't never let a nigga put their hands on you out the bam. Niggas gotta pay. This is the flesh speaking. But then my spirit overriding me. Somehow Church Lou talking about he was there. Hey, for real. Hey, so like you feel me? My flesh was overriding me. But anyway, a nigga, bro, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, cause I'm a man. I ain't gotta get on here a lot. The nigga hit me. I didn't even know I fell because I got up so quick. I talked to them afterwards, and they was all laughing on the phone. I'm trying to talk life into them. They did get me angry, but they like, nigga, he just put you on your ass. What the damn? I'm like, when? The nigga definitely hit me hard, like not hard enough. Like, man, if a nigga ain't looking at you,
you know, if you can't rock somebody out in socks and he ain't looking at you, you softer than cotton, nigga. You saw, so the dude that hit me, he got a great punch, but he still ain't do much. My face, my right side of my face got a tad bit swole. But I mind you though, after he snuck me, so it ain't like he was on some real life one-on-one. It wouldn't have happened. If I tell y'all that if any one of them would have ran up while I was squatting up, I'm so quick on my feet, my hands is so light, I'm so big, but people don't know that I got him. That I was gonna attack Lion.
Hey, see, this what I'm talking about, y'all. You see, he talking about he was gonna attack Lion. A lion would have attacked their ass. You was fighting against some sheep.
They have enough reason to. So all things, God said, all things work together for good. They came there trying to get clout, and really, they got 700 people here now hearing the gospel. I'm able to plant seeds into those who really need it. That's all. Man, hey, look, God works in mighty divine ways. They went. I'm the one who got to tell y'all they hit me. They don't even got the footage of them hitting me. That's how God worked. Like, they came there to try to do that. But yeah, so he hit me. I think two of them punched me so quick. Because I'm telling you, I wasn't even looking. But when I got up, I'm confused because I'm like, man, when y'all see me in the video do like this, because I'm like, bro, y'all weird. Y'all was just hooping with me this whole time. Y'all could have already, if y'all had anything against me, why we ain't squabbled? I ain't nothing wrong with a fight. You know, really, we would have been fighting over something real stupid. I appreciate that, Michaela. Forgive me if I say your name wrong, but I appreciate that. These dudes not even from Arizona. They from Chicago. But again, bro, man, after he hit me, boop, I think another one hit me. They said, I don't really know, man.
Oh, yeah, man. They knocked him out, man. This nigga don't even remember. This nigga talking about they told him a nigga hit him, bro. If you don't know a nigga hit you, they parked his ass on everything. Hey, see, we ain't see the video, but he keeping it real, though. He kept it real, though. On everything. We thinking Flame was lying. They done punched him up. Two niggas hit him. He only know that one of them hit him. He saying they saying that two people hit him. On everything, bro. Yeah, bro, they got up with him, bro. On there, he admitted it. They got up with him. Hey, Flame, you did. Hey, it was foul though, bro. Y'all was supposed to whoop his ass though, but he said they got down on him.
We pray. Amen. But I'm trying to let the thing go down.
What's with that octopus? Kevin Hart voice. He got out quick like Zab Zooty. Like hell nah, they dusting him off. Yeah. Yeah, they dusted his ass off, man. He admitted it, man. But you know, it was still 5 people though. But Flame one line. Flame said he broke his jaw. He said his face a little bit swollen, and then when he touched his face, he was like, "Oh." So yeah, his jaw probably fractured, man. Yeah, I'm glad it was just fighting too, though, bro. That shit ain't worth dying over, bro. Like I don't even think J Hood know who Flame is, bro. Like I know the Oblock people know who Flame is, like who went to school with him, but I don't even think that J Hood to be J Hood gotta be like 30 now. He gotta be 30, bro. Vaughn them down there 39. Duck finna be 30. Duck 29. He finna be 30. Hell yeah. I got $100 to anybody want to bet on the on Memphis, man. Memphis versus the Lakers. I got Memphis.
The Wi-Fi get back up or not. I liked them. They was cool. They wasn't on no BS or whatnot. And so he texted me on there. He was like, "Man, I didn't even know you was an op. I would have did the same thing." And I'm like, "What, you would have snuck me?" No, you wouldn't have, because it was only about 2 or 3 of y'all at that time. And when we was playing basketball, y'all was already saying, "Oh, bro, this nigga's so strong. He's so strong." Like, every time I go hooping, niggas is always got to tell me how strong I am, how fast I am. And I'm just being honest. You feel me? Because I be playing. And I'm not one of them strong niggas that's out there overly powerful, hacking and under that. No, I'm moving my feet. But if I'm on some LeBron with the shoulders, I come down, boom, get out the way. I need this hole. You feel me? I'm just strong in that sense. So I knew that real life, they ain't really want no, they ain't want to fight. The dudes that was there, they wouldn't, even the dude that snuck me. And I don't want to talk about the fighting or nothing like that, because I don't really want that to be, that ain't the lesson of the day. That ain't the story of the day. But yeah, that's what it is. Trust no man. It really taught me something that, I walk around every single day, and I think that, man, I'm not nobody. Fuchsia's called me today. He like, "Bro, I don't want to look at myself as anybody, because I just try to be a vessel for God to use. So all the 100,000 views that I done got on everybody else's platform, I don't really think about, bro. No, I don't play no prison ball. Not me. Not I."
Yeah, y'all heard. That's enough for him. That's enough for that, Geechee. Kaya, did you send it to me? All right, Kaya sent me a doc, man. Hey, we're gonna listen to the Ghost that Can't Get Right, man. I know him, so I'm gonna say if it's cap or not, bro.
Like and subscribe to this channel for more.
Make sure y'all check out Drugstore Films.
You're watching the Can't Get Right story. Sit back and relax.
Can't Get Right story, y'all.
Can't Get
Lil
Right was a
Man.
gangster disciple from the said STL, also known as Tookaville. He was known to be rapper FBG Duck's muscle. If you're a true drill fan, you heard of Can't Get Right. After years of sliding, people began calling him Get Right or Get Right with ya. He ran with STL, Jero City and Tyquan world top hitters. His name hold weight in the drill world. There's a lot of controversy about his death. In this documentary, we reveal the truth. This is his story. DeAndre Wallace was born on August 31, 1995 in Chicago, Illinois. DeAndre was raised by his grandmother, Miss Cookie, who gave him the nickname Man Man. Man Man and his sister were very close. Some say that they were best friends. Growing up, Man Man was a quiet child. He enjoyed riding bikes and helping out his grandmother around the house. Around 2009, Man Man began hanging out with K.I., Lil P, Modell and other kids from the neighborhood. STL wasn't around at the time, and Jero City was the largest gang in the neighborhood. Most of the shorties in the neighborhood were claiming Jero City. The gang was pretty much open to whoever wanted to join. Members such as Dome and Twink made Jero City a popular and feared gang by putting in work. BBT was a small gang that was filled with hitters. They weren't as friendly as Jero City. People such as Cray Cray, Baby Greg and Wee Wee and his three brothers Remo, So Icy and Chicken made the EBT a strong street gang. This was before Lil B became a member. Older shorties in the neighborhood such as Seaball, Dutchie and Duck all claimed EBT at first. AI, Lil P and Modell all became Man Man's best friends. The four hung out every day. They were into breaking in houses and stealing cars. Man also became good friends with K.I.'s brother G.I. Joe. They all hung out at G. Daysky's house on Rhodes. At G. Daysky's, the teenagers smoked pot and played video games. Some were even dealing.
Hey, man. Hey, drugstore, man. Hey, look. Hey, they wasn't doing none of that shit at Mama Boosie house, bro. They wasn't doing none of that. Hey, look, they couldn't even go in Mama Boosie house on that thing, tell you the truth. Like, some of them, they came in there, but they wasn't even smoking at the time, bro. Like, for real, they wasn't even smoking it. And by the time Boosie moved, that's when K.I. and them started really smoking this shit. K.I. Can't Get Right one smoking. Motherfucker then. Lil P was smoking, but Can't Get Right one smoking. Tyquan one smoking. None of them was smoking, bro. Hey, look, I ain't gonna let you assassinate Mama Boosie, bro. Don't nobody even know Mama Boosie, bro. Like, for real, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do that shit, bro. Like, I fuck with your documentaries, bro, but don't do that, bro. They weren't smoking pot in her house, bro.
Drugs. Not only was G. Daysky's place a hangout spot, it was a place that kept the young gang members safe. G. Daysky's mother basically gave them freedom to do as they pleased. Friends began teasing Man, calling him Can't Get Right from the 1999 classic movie Life. In the movie, Can't Get Right is a mute character played by actor Bocky Woodbine. Man was giving that name for obvious reasons. Although he hated the name Can't Get Right, it stuck with him his whole life. After Tuka was killed, more shorties in the neighborhood began claiming Tukaville. People such as K.I., FBG Budda, Man, Lil P and Modell all began claiming STLEBT. At the time, the two gangs were connected. STL was started by Seaball, who is K.I.'s uncle. Seaball was an active member of EBT, and was good friends with Cray Cray and So Icy. After O.D. Perry was killed, K.I. became popular in the neighborhood. She began hanging out mostly with FBG Budda and EBT members. Man, Lil P and Modell were still unknown at the time. They began taking pictures with guns and gangbanging on social media. Modell was the only fighter out the three.
Hey, drugstore, man. Hey, you need to hit me up for your info, man. Hey, look, Lil P was known before any one of them, even your favorite rapper. Even Duck them, Lil P was out in the streets before them, bro. Lil P was in the streets before Duck. He was in the streets before all them over there, bro. Like, he been out there, bro. Like, see, you gotta know what you're talking about, my boy. You gotta know what you're talking about, my boy. I'm on one today, though. But I like your stories, bro. But no.
Cousin was a loved EBT member who was killed in April of 2012 by Oblock members. Modell is the one who discovered Doc's body in an empty lot by the corner store. Man was also good friends with Wooski. Wooski was already playing with guns and was known to carry a .45 automatic handgun. Wooski mostly hung out with the older Jarrow City members, such as Dome, P5 Crack and 50 Shots. Man wasn't known for sliding at the time, but that would soon change.
Okay, you on to something now.
On October 13th, 2012, Man close friend Modell was shot and killed by Oblock member King Von. Man and other STL members such as K.I., Bostrel and Wooski all wanted revenge. Man began getting arrested for misdemeanor crimes such as possession of marijuana, trespassing, reckless conduct and gang loitering. He even served time at Cook County Jail. While serving time, his ops allegedly gave him a hard time. In April of 2014, Man lost another childhood friend. K.I. was murdered by Oblock member King Von. This is when Man began sliding with people such as Wooski, G.I. Joe, TB and other Tyquan World members. When FBG Brick was released from jail in 2016, him and Man began hanging out a lot. The two ran with Tyquan World. Man allegedly led the gang on several hits, including the T-Roy hit in 2017. Moments before T-Roy was killed, you can clearly see Man laying down the plan in the footage. When the two enter the store, Man leads the way and approach T-Roy with no fear. Keep in mind, T-Roy was Oblock's top shooter at the time. As you can see, that didn't matter to Man Man. TB shoots T-Roy in the chest, and him and Man Man runs out of the store. In May of 2017, Man Man became famous. He appeared on Zach TV for the second time with FBG Duck. This time, Man Man show off 3 handguns and acted as Duck security. This is what really made Man Man a target for the ops. This was only 3 months after T-Roy was killed. In the interview, it's obvious that FBG Duck felt powerful. Man Man and Lucky both were known shooters in the neighborhood at this time. Zach TV knew about the war. You could clearly see that he was nervous. He didn't want to stand outside. We all know that the Get Back gang was formed after T-Roy was killed. Man Man lost 3 of his closest friends in only 4 months. Poppy, FBG Brick and TB were all allegedly killed by the Get Back gang. What many don't know is, Man Man was shot by the Get Back gang months before he was killed. It took him months to recover. Him and his girlfriend DT moved into their own place. He began staying home a lot watching YouTube videos, thinking about his dead friends.
Hey man, this shit sad, man, because it's real sad because every time all you get out of this shit is like they got them on camera. They said they got the people who killed T-Roy on camera, right? Y'all could avoided more deaths. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all got them on camera and y'all knew who did it, like that shit just be foul, bro. We just wiping out each other. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I just take with the good with the bad now, bro. We just killed off each other, bro, for no reason, bro. Shit got wiped out behind this shit, bro. A lot of shit got wiped out behind these names, man.
Man Man appears in FBG Duck's Act TV interview for the 3rd time in September of that year. This interview went a lot different. This is when the Get Back gang were out running wild. Not only Zach TV, but the Flyboy gang all decided to do the interview inside this time. In this interview, FBG Duck and Man Man were both humble. They didn't have the same energy that they had 4 months prior. You can see the hurt in their eyes. Brick, Kobe, Poppy and TB were all now deceased. In November of 2017, Man Man's girlfriend DT gets him a job. He didn't mind getting up and going to work every day. Many say that he was proud of his job.
Loco, what you on, my boy? Rio, what you on?
Hey man, I just want to say this, man. This ain't concerned and can't get right. Hey, Bush University, hit me on IG, man. I'll take that bet. Hey, this ain't concerned and can't get right, but this just concerning the niggas who in the streets, bro. If you got ops, bro, do not go to work, bro. You're gonna go and jeopardize them fucking people at work, bro. Or you're gonna get set up by somebody at work because you never know who you sunk into. Hey, look, for instance, Poppy had a job on 71st and State at the warehouse where everybody in Chicago from out south go and get their candy, go and get they chips, go and get they Italian beef meat, go and get they fucking fruities, go and get they all the candies, all that shit. It's a candy warehouse, it's a food warehouse, so everybody go. Poppy was working there, bro. Do you know who go there in the city? Everybody. Like every family I know shop there. They buy some from that warehouse. My long story short, don't get no fucking job, bro. Nowhere you know that you can a possibility be pointed out, bro. Back to the story.
Man Man and DD were in a serious relationship. The two began dating in 2016. DD was a good girlfriend. She did her best to keep Man out of trouble. When he was shot, she stood by his side the whole time until he recovered. When Man lost Poppy, Brick and TB, she was there by his side as well. In January of 2018, FBG Duck released the classic hit Slide. The Flyboy gang began going by the Clout Boys. Can't Get Right Now went by the name Clout Boy Man. When FBG Duck signed a record deal with Sony, many thought that the crew were rich. While Duck was living the good life, Man still had to punch a clock every day. He was still on probation as well.
Hey, drugstore, you a dirty motherfucker for that, man. You a dirty motherfucker for that, drugstore. But I love it, drugstore. You got to get the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. But hey, Duck wasn't living a good life, bro. Duck was just living, bro. You gotta remember, Duck ain't had no motherfucking $1 million, bro. At the end of that contract, bro, when Duck gave the lawyer his money and all that, man, Duck only had like $80-some thousand, bro. Like, you can't take care of no whole motherfucking block with that little shit. But carry on though.
Around this time, 051 Melly began hanging out in the neighborhood with some STL and Jero City members. Melly and FBG Duck become close. They both knew that the ops would hate seeing them together. FBG Duck now had money to put out hits, and Melly was allegedly a good hitman. He murdered guys from THF 46, 600 and other gangs. His number one target was allegedly Lil Durk. Melly was good friends.
I want to stop that real quick, man. Hey, I know a lot of people gonna ask me about this, so I'm just gonna speak about it right now. I never understood Melly and them relationship. Him and Ducks. So people be asking me, man, how they wasn't hanging together when I was out of jail. And then it was like motherfuckers was saying that Melly was supposed to did something to Duck cousin. So I definitely didn't understand why they was hanging together. And I still don't know why they was hanging together. You know what I'm saying? But I know that from me seeing in the videos that like how the members, Duck was looking at Melly like, yeah, you good. But everybody else around Duck, bro, if you go back and look at these videos that Melly in it, they fake kicking it. They fake smiling at each other. They fake doing shit with each other. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, it's just all fake, bro. Like all that shit was seem fake to me, bro. Like, I'm not finna hang around no nigga on no fake shit.
With Mubu Crump from Dro City. Crump was once friends with Lil Durk. The two began feuding around 2014. Mubu Crump began attacking OTF on social media and became known as the Charak's scorekeeper. He shared embarrassing stories about OTF members and even joked about the deaths of Lil Durk's cousins and manager. On May 25, 2018, Melly and Mubu Crump were both shot outside of a house party. Melly was rushed to the hospital, but Crump died at the scene. He was 32 years old. Many drill fans believe the THF 46 was behind the hit. But according to insiders, THF 46 had nothing to do with the shooting. Many say the THF 46 would have never. Here's when the story gets deep. Ambrie from Jero City was allegedly at the house party that night. She allegedly got into it with Mubu Crump. Man was like a big brother to Ambrie. Ambrie and Man's girlfriend DT are cousins. One time during a shootout, Man ran over to Ambrie as bullets were flying past his head to make sure she was safe. The two were really close. After Ambrie and Crump gets into it at the party, Ambrie allegedly informs Man. Man was allegedly jumped by Mubu Crump and other Dro City members months or even years prior. Man allegedly pulled up on the scene with TW members and shot Melly and Mubu Crump. Melly recovered quickly after being shot. Just 10 days after being shot, he came to St. Lawrence on Poppy Day, looking as if nothing never happened. FBG Duck, Man, and other STL, Jero City and TW members were all out celebrating Poppy's birthday. Man, and Melly obvious had tension. You can feel the negative vibes just by seeing the two together in the video. Melly wanted Man so bad he could.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one thing I can say about this documentary right here. I mean, this scene right here, he ain't lying, bro. I pointed this shit out when I first seen it, bro. Shout out to Status Update. He had posted it, and I'm looking at Melly and Can't Get Right standing across from each other, and Duck standing next to Melly, and Can't Get Right dropping the wires towards Melly, and Melly behind Melly back. And when Melly turned around, Melly caught him in the act. And Duck was, you could tell Duck was like telling Can't Get Right to be cool and shit. But Can't Get Right wasn't trying to hit. Now my whole thing is like I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. It was just like they was just having snakes around snakes, bro. And that's how everybody end up dying, bro. Like they ain't get along with each other, but they were still they were still hanging around each other, but nobody liked it each other. And Man really did get jumped on by Dro City. He really got jumped on too.
11 days later, Man was shot and killed outside of a restaurant. He was with several other STL members. Cole was the only one who allegedly fired back at the shooters. Many believe that Man was backdoored, while drill fans like to believe that it was the Get Back gang's work. It's clear that Man was the target. The shooters had the chance to gun down the whole crew that night, but they didn't. They wanted one particular person, and that was Man.
I never thought about it like that, but yeah, it do seem like they just came from Man, because they could have killed everybody out there. That is the truth, bro. 43-year-old Troy Hampton, man, got killed, man. Troy Hampton got killed. That was the guy who was with Man. They did him dirty, bro. They did him too dirty.
FBG Duck was allegedly shot in the shoulder by the Get Back gang. He clearly was hurt over losing Man. The two were good friends. Man was a few years younger than FBG Duck, but they were still close. After Man was killed, King Von, Memo 600 and Just Blow go live on social media.
Everybody, not at one time. What just happened? Can't Get Right got killed. They tell some can't get up. Man, no, I can't take it.
David, they said it on online. It is fresh. Hey, why didn't they even put him on Front Street like he was even like that though? They both. He wasn't even like that. And I was in the county with him. Phone was torching him.
He probably knew he was gonna die.
It is.
I wish I could talk to him. Don't nobody even care about Can't Get Right like that. I don't think they're gonna slide like that. I don't think nothing finna happen because of that. So
they finna waste the rest of their money on that.
We ain't even gonna act like nothing finna happen. Just y'all going to the house. Whoever ain't get shot, you lucky today. Going out. It's over.
Man was 22 years old. His funeral was on June 29th of that year at Burton Funeral Home. Many STL, Jero City, EBT and Tyquan World members all came to pay their respect. Melly didn't show up to the funeral. STL and Jero City members were still good friends with Melly. Some say that him and FBG Duck became even closer after Man was killed. This broke people in Man's family hearts. His sister shared her thoughts on social media after Melly was killed.
Damn, his sister saying they back door can't get right. Shit. Come on, man, with all this funeral home ass music, bro. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it, y'all, man. Yeah, that's a sad documentary, man. Majority of it's true. About 75% of it's true. Um, G Daysky mama, she the best lady ever, bro. She saved a lot of lives. She was like Mother Teresa, bro. Wasn't no nigga doing no drugs in the house and none of that. We was grown smoking weed. The grown ups was smoking weed. She ain't never allowed no kids. Can't get right now when he is smoking then, bro. Like for real. And Boosie wasn't even living over there when K.I. got killed. She was gone. She wasn't over there. She wasn't over there when K. Get Right got killed. She wasn't staying over there when J Money got killed. She been moved. But long live little man can't get right. I was locked up when he got killed. I was in jail. Me, Chicken, all us was on the same deck. I told y'all this story, but his uncle Slick, his uncle Slick from the Calumet building, OG, old BD. He an old BD. I'm talking about 1960 BD. He got an A number. And I was locked up with him. Now he ain't got no A number, he got a C number. But I was locked up with him and Shawnee, and he was crying and shit. He was on the phone, and then he started crying and shit. And motherfucker didn't know what he was crying for. And Chicken was like, man, they just killed Can't Get Right, bro. I was like, damn. Like, we found out at nighttime. Motherfucker was still on the phone. We found out that night when man died. We found out that night because the porters could stay on the phone in the joint till 11:30. Until the guard switch shift, they could stay on. And if a guard working double, they'll let them stay out they cell till like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then you got night workers who be on the phone and shit. So, you find out all around the board in jail, bro. You find out everything, man. But yeah, we found out that Can't Get Right got killed, man. And, it sounded like it was just a whole bunch of fuckery around them, bro. Niggas trusting snakes. Snake hanging with snakes. What do you do when you hang with a snake hang with a snake? Y'all, want somebody gonna get hungry and bite somebody, ain't it? Come on, Memphis. 64th and King Drive. 64th and King Drive in Oblock, man. Person 21, male, shot in the back, in the arm, and in the side, man. In the back arm side in Oblock, man. Back arm side, man. That was 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago, man. 64th and King Drive, Oblock, person shot. 21-year-old male shot in the back, the arm, and the sides in critical condition. Was Melly and Duck family? I don't know, man, because the Duck family last name is William. Duck father last name is William, so he probably could be some kin of Melly. On everything. His daddy last name Williams, so and his daddy looked like Melly now too. Melly looked just like Duck Daddy, like he could be some kind of Duck Daddy. So I wouldn't be surprised. And then Duck Daddy from 4-6. So yeah, 051 right there on the low end. They could be. I ain't never asked Mama Duck that. I'm gonna ask Mama Duck next time she get on my live. I'm gonna ask her that. Next time Mama Duck join us, I'm gonna ask her that shit. All right, y'all. We got one more. Y'all. We got one more. We got one more, man. One more.
Some of you might have heard about a kid named Yummy from the south side of Chicago who passed away in 1990.
Hey,
Some of you might have
long
heard about
live
a kid
Lil
named
Yummy,
from
man. The long live Lil Yummy, man. It's the Yummy story. We're gonna take it out with this, man. Lil Yummy, man.
Some of you might have heard about a kid named Yummy from the south side of Chicago who passed away in 1994, but most of you didn't. To understand Yummy's circumstance, you have to have a certain type of upbringing. A lot of people don't understand that you're born in a certain type of environment. You don't have the luxuries of a lot of the things that we take for granted, such as a hot meal or decent clothes to wear. Chicago has always been a very violent place in America. Historically, it's been known for crime. Blacks, Italians, and whites, and so on, were involved. In the 1980s and 1990s, Chicago's murder rate began to skyrocket, and the city capitalized on its reputation of being a gangland in some areas. Black children from Chicago's neighborhoods were running the streets and trying to get
in Chicago, well on its way to recording 930 homicides, the second highest on record. Among the dead, 14-year-old Siobhan Dean, shot in the head by a stray bullet during a shooting spree in the city's Roseland neighborhood that injured 2 other teens. Chicago police quickly identified 11-year-old Robert Sandifer as the gunman. That led to an intense 3-day manhunt. Gang leaders decided that Robert needed to be silenced because he knew too much, so they ordered Craig to kill him. Why did Robert?
I just want to say something about this shit. This shit pissed me off when I hear this story. You know what I'm talking about? But this Lil Yummy, 11 years old, he got sent off by the higher up, the gang members, board members, ministers, sending them off to go and do dirty work and shit. He go over there and just happened to kill a girl. Now they want to silence him when they should never sent them in the beginning. And Shorty wasn't gonna even tell. You know what I'm talking about? And then they tricked 2 more motherfuckers off the street. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to it, bro.
By means of not my control.
And was it your life versus his life?
Absolutely.
You thought it was that simple as either you do this or you die.
And that's how it always boils down. It's not like any wiggle room when you live in that lifestyle.
So you're saying you had no other choice?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
The church is chicken up there. Now here 2 at one time. 2 at one time. They try to kill the Jacksons' grandkids. God.
The ever-growing rate of gang initiation is growing at a substantial rate, which means more violent activity and lives lost.
Poor lives gone. Never come for a family that are devastated, that has to turn around, and that has to bury children. There's somebody's sons out there. There's somebody's fathers out there. When is it? West Side ain't really too fucked up, but they starting to get on. Navajo! Killed by black people. If they
Theory that you had to do without it.
Man, what the fuck is King Yellow doing on the Ghost of Yummy, bro? They is tweaking with these fucking documentaries, bro. Yellow younger than me. How the fuck is he on the Yummy documentary? Hey, man, we ain't disrespecting Melly, bro. We ain't disrespecting Melly on this channel. We ain't disrespecting nobody. On that, I ain't disrespecting nobody there, bro. I don't take off for nobody, bro. I represent all sides of my city, bro. I'm from the Chicago, bro. I represent all sides, bro. On everything. I ain't into it with nobody. So you ain't gonna, I don't care about no story. I already heard enough stories. Vaughn and put out enough crazy stories, so I don't want to hear no more of those. Yeah, the Yummy story that I was playing, it cut off. It cut off short.
stated that Lorena wasn't even stable enough to meet her own needs, let alone meet the needs of her own.
All right, here you go, y'all. Here you
Chicago
go.
has one of the highest murder rates among teenagers in the country. And a lot of that violence takes place in the housing projects here in Chicago. And the Erickson Institute here in the city has compared kids in these projects in Chicago to kids who live in the war zones of the Middle East and Central America.
Good day, family, and welcome back to my channel, The Mysterious Black Bandit. Before we get started, please take a second and tap that thumbs up button right.
It's enough promotion, dog. Now get to the fucking business. Damn.
About a young man that some would say wasn't loved by anyone, Robert Yummy Sandifer. Robert Sandifer was born on March 12, 1983 in Chicago, Illinois to his mother, Lorena Sandifer. Lorena was an 18-year-old mother of 3 at the time who struggled with drug abuse and fell into prostitution to support her habits. His father, Robert Atkins, wasn't present due to him being incarcerated for various drug and weapon charges. Throughout Lorena's life, she had been arrested over 30 times for prostituting, and many of which was drug-related. She also had a long history of run-ins with the state's child protective services, and it was said she periodically lost and regained custody of her children all the time. At 22 months old, during one of Lorena's child protective service visits, an examination was performed on Yummy, and it showed that he had cigarette burns on his arm and neck, as well as stick-like bruises, as if he had been beaten with an extension cord. When confronted by child services, she initially blamed his father, but later stated that that was a lie. And on another occasion, his sister was brought into the emergency room with burns on her genitals. Lorena claimed that she had fell on a radiator, but due to the severity and position of the injuries, the nurses knew that that was impossible. Reports stated that Lorena wasn't even stable enough to meet her own needs, let alone meet the needs of her own growing family. By the time Yummy was 3, he and his siblings were removed from his mother's custody, and the police found them in the house alone with no supervision and was sent to live with their grandmother, Janie Fields, in the Roseland neighborhood of Chicago. The grandmother's residence contained over 19 children on some occasions, and by most accounts, her home was not much better than his mother's. With her house being so full of other children, it made it very easy for a 6-year-old Yummy to sneak away whenever he wanted to and go wherever he pleased. Reports stated that in Yummy's younger age, he loved to swim, draw, and he loved cars. He also loved gyros, which we call Euros, chocolate chips, and Oreo cookies, hence where he got his name Yummy from. By the age of 8, Yummy gave up on school and turned to the gang and criminal life. It was stated that Yummy looked up to the gang members, so he pledged his life to the Black disciples, which meant to Yummy, who already lacked love and nourishment, that he now had a place that he belonged to, sort of like a family. This is exactly what the gang members preyed upon. Young Black males who were poor, no family or friend.
Hey, to all you OGs out there, see Trenches News, it come back to bite you. They just said it, man. The older motherfuckers using, what the fuck is an 8-year-old doing on the hit, man? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, this shit been happening.
And no education with little opportunities. The Black disciples' older or higher-ranking members knew that despite any crime that the young ones committed, the worst they would get was a slap on the wrist or be sent to a juvenile detention center. Yummy went from stealing to robbing houses to stealing cars and racking up an extensive criminal record. In January 1992, he was arrested for unknown charges, and later that year, at the age of 9, he was prosecuted for robbery, but the case was dropped when the witness didn't show up. In June of 1993, he was among several other defendants charged in a case of auto theft and arson, in which one case was dropped, but the other he pled guilty to, and was sentenced to 2 years probation while he was only 10 years old. Then in June of 1994, Young was taken from his grandmother's house after being caught driving a stolen car and was committed to Lawrence Hall Youth Service, Maryville Academy, a home for neglected and abused children. But Yummy quickly escaped and fled to the streets. By the time he was 11, he had been charged with 23 felonies and 5 misdemeanors. On the 28th of August 1994, this is when a lot of people's lives would change. One of the high-ranking gang members ordered Yummy to do a gang favor. So he put a 9mm semi-automatic pistol in his hands and told him he needed to take out 2 of their rival gang members, who they were at war with at the time. Standing at 4 foot 6 inches tall, weighing about 86 pounds, Yummy approached a group of boys standing at South Perry Avenue around 6:30 p.m. and asked another kid what gang he was affiliated with. When the kid told him he wasn't in a gang, Yummy pulled out the gun he was given and at near point-blank range and opened fire. As the young kid started to run, he was struck in the stomach and in the spinal cord. Yummy knew everyone was watching at the time, so he quickly ran off before the police arrived. Once the police got there, one of the officers went to the kid and asked, "Who shot you?" In which he replied, "Yummy was the one that shot me." As soon as the officer was about to call in Yummy as the suspect of the shooting, he received word that there had been another shooting around the corner on 108th Street. Yummy had reemerged and unloaded his gun wildly into a crowd of kids that were playing football. One bullet would strike a young man, Sammy C., in the leg, and another would hit Siobhan Latrice Dean that was 30 feet from her doorstep.
Hey man, you telling me, man, that this motherfucking 11-year-old, bro, he unloading his gun and then going back reloading it and going on another hit, and ain't nobody said shit to him? Like, that's crazy, bro.
In the head. The young lady was rushed to the Roseland Community Hospital, and in less than an hour, she was pronounced dead. Siobhan was a 14-year-old young lady that was said to have a bright future. Reports stated that she always had a smile on her face and was always happy. After Yummy ran out of bullets, he fled the scene again, and the hunt from the police was on. By midnight of August 29th, the Chicago police was working with the FBI agents, investigating and frantically searching for Yummy. Detectives followed up with relatives, known neighbors, and tips. After a few days of not finding him, Yummy's case became a huge headline for media outlets and the news. Dozens of police officers, tactical units, gang crime officers, and detectives joined in the search and fanned out looking for Yummy as far as Milwaukee, nearly 2 hours away. Now, it was stated that Yummy's grandmother, Janie, reportedly said she received 3 calls earlier that week from someone who hung up without saying anything. So she went out and bought a caller ID device, and later that night, Yummy called her on the payphone. She stated Yummy asked, "What is the police looking for me?" To which she replied, "You haven't done anything wrong. Just let me come and get you." But when she pulled up, he wasn't there. And with all the news and attention Yummy's case was bringing, the Black Gangster crew leader got word that if Yummy was caught or turned himself in, he would definitely squeal to the police. So on August 31st, 1994, the gang leader summoned 2 brothers, Greg Hardaway, who was 16, and Derek Hardaway, who was 14, to get rid of Yummy. The 2 brothers drove around the city and spotted Yummy sitting on the neighbor's porch at South Edbrook Avenue. Derek approached Yummy and told him that they were on their way out of town and to come get in the car so they could put him in hiding, so the police wouldn't find him. Once Yummy got in the car, the brothers rode around to a near tunnel tagged with gang graffiti and told him to get out and get on his knees. Once he was down, Craig took out his gun and shot him twice in the back of the head. 3 days later, Robert Yummy Sandifer's lifeless and bloody body was found under the railroad tracks at 108th Street near Cottage Grove Avenue. Over 400 mourners came out to the Youth Center Church of God in Christ to say goodbye and reflect on the short life of Yummy. He laid there in a small coffin with a stuffed teddy bear beside him. And on that same day, he was supposed to be starting the 6th grade. Thankfully, Chicago gave Sharon Latrice Davis a splendid funeral. Over 800 family members, friends, civil rights figures, and more showed up to her funeral while she laid there in her white casket wearing her white dress with her black silky hair curled the way she always liked it. As far as the Hardaway brothers, they were both found guilty, with Craig being sentenced to 60 years and Derek being sentenced to 45 years. At such a young age, all these young children's lives were taken away. Yummy's death was the 637th murder in Chicago that year, and there isn't no telling how many followed.
Hey, now look, now let me tell y'all this story, right? Now, Yummy died. He was a BD. He died because of the BDs. He ain't killed no BDs. So if Lil Yummy was still alive right now, Yummy will be the king of the BDs, or he'll be a motherfucking outstanding board member or some shit like that, right? Hey, why all the BDs in jail was kicking it with dude now? The dude now who killed Yummy in Danville. I went to Danville, bro. I had went because I had went on the court writ. But you know, if you go from the hole, you got to stay in the hole in the prison until you get out the hole. You got to stay in the hole wherever joint you go while you're on that court writ. So I end up, my time was up and they had to let me out the hole. So I went into population while I was on the court writ for Danville and shit. And I went on the deck. I went on the deck with his ass, and everybody was, what you is, bro? You know, he like BD. He like oh yeah, man, I'm from Dirty Perry. Ooh. Man, they tell me this goof ass nigga killed Yummy, bro. I wanted out that cell so fast, bro. On now my mama, I told the guards they finna get me up out of there on everything, bro. I ain't even want to stand in the cell with his ass, bro. But yeah, man, long live Siobhan.
Okay, family, that will bring this.
Long live Siobhan, man. Long live Yummy. You know, Yummy was 11 years old doing this shit, bro. 10 years old, he catching arsenals and Grand Theft Autos. 9 years old, the nigga got a rap sheet when he was 8, 9 years old, bro. And then he wasn't even gonna tell. They gave up the Hardaway brothers and everybody, bro. Yeah, bro. Just imagine if it was your kids, bro. Your kid 9 years old, and you see your homie son outside with a gun or something. Instead of you taking the motherfucker, you telling him to be careful. Like that shit backwards as hell, bro. You telling the nigga to be careful instead of unarming his ass on everything, bro. Why they ain't getting on the grown niggas' ass who passing these niggas these guns? Yeah, man. They failed the bro big time. They failed him. You can't blame his grandma. His grandma, motherfucker, she had 19 grandkids, bro. Imagine you got 19 grandkids. I'm surprised that she knew all of them was in the house, that she knew their names and shit. You hear me? That means she had all her fucking grandkids, bro. All the kids that she had, they failed as parents, bro, because she had to take care of their fucking kids. 19 grandkids you watching? Yeah, that was some coward ass shit to do, bro. And then the boys who killed Yummy, they was young. So it's like, damn, you can't even be mad at them either because it was like they sent some kids to kill a kid, bro. They sent the kid to kill a kid on everything. And then some kids killed him. And if they ain't do it, they was going to get killed. That's why I'll be having respect for too many OGs, bro, because I know what they did to niggas who was older than me. Like a little bit older than me, bro. They was sending them off, bro. I told y'all, man, I got a best friend, man, who called a body, bro. Knocked off a head, knocked off a leader, a real leader on my mama. The guys gave him up, and the guys not only gave him up on their thing, bro, they gave him up to sell their drugs and their motherfucking thing still. Police came, hit the block. Hey, look, we know he did it. We know he did it. We want these niggas or we ain't going nowhere. We gonna sit on y'all shit and goddamn it, hey, they had my homie, bro. I went to the Audi home, bro. Look, I did some foul shit just to go to the Audi home, bro, and see my friend, bro, whilst he was in jail because he had juvenile life. So I was going to the Audi home just to see him, bro, on everything. He been in that bitch so long, he'll get me on the deck with him, the deck that he on. Because he was a gold cap, so he could get me on the deck he on. Shit like that, bro. Like, I seen the older niggas send niggas off, but my homie ended up getting juvenile life, and the grown niggas who went with him, they ass got 60 years, 80 years. The niggas who went on the hit with him, who took him on the hit, they thought about telling on him that they was going to get less of time or something, that they was going to get some time. They got the verse time, and he got juvenile life. He did from 13 to motherfucking 21. Hell yeah. Hey, look. Hey, look, NC. Before the police grabbed them, they already milked the story in his head while they was on the run. While the police was looking for them, they was in apartments reading him scripts to say, I did it. I'm the one who did it. I stole the car. Like they ain't tell him they hey look. And then the reason why they excuse for him taking the weight, because my friend moved from the west side to our block. So when he moved from over there from the west side, they looked at him as at the end of he ain't even from our block, you know. Not that he did this shit, he from out west anyway. Like this, my best friend to this day, bro. Grown niggas told him, "Oh no, some real shit." I could say a couple of the drill rappers. I could say who they some kin to. A couple of the drill rappers, you know, might be they daddies or might be, but you know, we ain't gonna get into that shit. But yeah, my best friend, bro. Came to our projects from out west. Said Troy remind me of Lil Yummy. Oh yeah, that's Lil Yummy right there. That's Lil Yummy. That's what I used to call him before Top them started calling them that, or Odd Job. On everything, I made up the Odd Job name for him. You know they so young they don't know what no motherfucker 64 is. I had to tell them, man, you Odd Job, man. You gonna be like Odd Job, little sneaky little motherfucker. You so small, the bullets going over your head and type shit. Yeah, I started calling Troy Odd Job though, bro. Odd Job, Lil Yummy, and all that shit. Cause I seen it in them, bro. I seen them like reckless shit. Like we'll wake up in the morning and they'd have been and did some shit. Nigga done got robbed, shot, and some more shit in Oblock, bro. Like we'll wake up, niggas who we don't know got robbed, bro. They under the hallway with 30s and shit, talking about what shorty now who robbed them. They grabbing the wrong people with guns and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's dangerous over there. That motherfucker dangerous, bro. Like you could wake up, it's so many niggas over there that if one person do something on the end and you don't know, or go and do a hit and y'all don't know, you be seeing your stupid ass out there chilling with some females and they walk right up on you and kill you. And this nigga on the other end didn't tell y'all, he just went on the other side and shot. Like that's why I say get out the gang life, man, because niggas ain't telling niggas what they doing out here. Niggas is getting high off drugs. And then when a nigga get killed, nigga be like, damn, I forgot to tell him that we killed the motherfucker yesterday. Like, I done seen all that shit happen in the streets, bro. I done been in the room with niggas when they, like, shit like that happen. Like, damn, they ain't never just killed cornbread. Damn, man, we went over there and shot out they block yesterday. You looking like, what the fuck? Why you ain't say nothing, bro? Did you tell him? No, bro, we was high off the Zans. Like, for real. Shout out to Wendy Shot, man. William Keys. Them little niggas be killers. Hey, yeah, bro. The 14-year-old, I see on the internet, they arguing. The 14-year-old who just got killed, his friends on the internet they arguing on Crime Tracer shit. Or was it they arguing on one of the sites? I don't know if it's Crime Tracer or which Crime Tracer it was, but they arguing about how many bodies he got on everything. They Trap Lord Ross, you talking about King Von shit. Look, Ron, whatever his name is, Lil Ray, shit, he probably outdid Von at 14 on some real shit. The way they was arguing, I'm looking at these people pages. These people grown, bro. These ain't no kids arguing about how many bodies he got. I'm talking about grown motherfuckers arguing about how many bodies Lil Ron got. Lil Ron tag 8 of y'all ass. I'm like, damn. I look at his page. This nigga got gray hairs. He got like 6 kids around him. Look like he got 2 baby mamas that live in the crib with him. And everything, bro. You got walkers there, baby walkers everywhere and all type of shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing arguing about how many bodies this little 14-year-old got, bro? We gonna do it big for his funeral. We gonna bring the whole city out. Why y'all ain't bring the whole city out when he was alive, man? That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't bring the whole city out for me when I die. Bring the whole city out for me right now. On some real shit. Bring the whole fucking city out for trenches right now. Don't wait till I fucking die then want to bring out the city and shit and then tell me how you feel. Man, I wish I could have told bro that I love him. Come on, man. That's some weak ass shit, bro. Why you ain't tell me that shit when I was here? Man, I wish I could have told bro, don't even do that shit and go the other way. Like, why you ain't telling why he was here? But y'all mad at Trenches News when he report shit, though. On everything. Start telling y'all, yeah, baby walkers everywhere. Grown ass nigga arguing with some kids about how many bodies that they, and the kid and the shorty's telling this grown ass man who arguing with them that they gonna kill him. They like, after the funeral, we gonna kill you, bro. His mama say let him, his mama say let him grieve. But after his funeral, we killing you for talking. The little 12, 13-year-olds, his friends saying this shit's a grown man's. I'm like, man, this shit foul, bro. It's like the young versus the old out west or something. This is a grown ass man with gray hair arguing with a 14-year-old. I thought that was his father at first. If he wasn't dead, I think that was his father. Niggas sitting on blocks 2 blocks apart from each other, and y'all just standing outside when it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees, waiting to get shot. Who gonna come over here first? Who gonna strike first? Man, that's how I look at it now, bro. I never looked at it like that when I was in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? But man, it's just sad, bro. Like niggas posting up in the same spot that they homie just died in 24 hours ago. Niggas posting up right in that same spot, bro. And you telling me we ain't fucked up? PTSD, ADHD, all that shit and above. Niggas is fucked up out here, bro. You gotta be fucked up. You gotta be fucked up to stand in a spot that your homie just got killed in. On everything, bro. Hey, look, I seen videos after Brick and Kobe got killed. I seen niggas from St. Louis standing on that same spot, on the same spot that Brick and them got killed in. I seen them standing along that gate, bro. The new generation different, Swipe. Oh, yeah, I know. But it ain't their fault, though. The 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds, bro, the adults need their ass whooped. That's what, if you say you're a real member, bro, you gotta go by certain rules, bro. Like, nah, bro, a 14-year-old, he can't hide no pipe. Like, he can't hide no pipe at 14, bro. He can't. 11 years old. 12-year-old, just think about what you was doing at 12 years old. You ain't had no pipe. I'm pretty sure the nigga who getting them the pipe ain't when they was 11, 12-year-old, they ain't had no pipe. Like, for real. That's what we got to step up. That's what real niggas stand up and be like, nah, bro. Like, who got the pipe? Oh, man, little Elvis got the pipe. The fuck little Elvis got the pipe for? Little shorty, 12, 13. On everything, bro. And I still ask this question to this day. What the fuck is Lil Ron, father and mother? Y'all come front and center, man. You motherfuckers better come front and center when you talking to me on some real shit. Because ain't no excuse why is y'all son on every motherfucking picture. And this ain't no disrespect. This just something that y'all need the food for thought. You do the dishes. You hear me? Like, this just food for thought for his parents. All them motherfucking pictures on little Ron page. I seen when you told him happy birthday, so I know you know what page he on. I seen when you told him get well soon when he got shot in the leg, so I know you know his page. And I know you know he had all these guns. Y'all failed them as mothers and fucking fathers. Y'all did. It ain't the white man. That's the motherfucking household. The white man give you a link card. The white man motherfucking give you Section 8 and all that. They put that's called putting a nigga in position. If you really think about, just think about that shit, what I just said. The white man give you a link card, that's food, right? That's food. The white man give you Section 8, low income. That's putting a nigga in position, ain't it? Because getting it out the mud, starting from scratch, that's working for your shit. You got to pay straight bills. That's getting it out the mud. When you got to pay straight bills, ain't no link card, that's getting it out the fucking mud. I am God. What you mean? What you mean? If you ain't got no food and a motherfucker giving you a link card, nigga, that's putting you in a position to eat, nigga. You can't go and ask a black motherfucker around your neighborhood for a pack of noodles. Motherfucker gonna tell you, you could look through the kitchen window and be like, damn, I'm finna ask them, can I get a noodle? Hey, bro, can I hold a noodle? Ah, man, we only got 10 noodles, man. My little brother gonna eat 2. I finna eat 3 of them. And then my auntie finna come through and get 2 of them. We ain't even got none for you. You hear me? But you can go to the link card place. The same people who y'all say blame everything on and get a link card. You can, at this point, you can finesse them people. I ain't gonna need a lot to you. All you gotta do is tell them people you homeless, man. On everything. Fuck all that working and shit. What's up with you? I'm homeless. They gonna give your ass some emergency stamps. That's enough stamps to put in your refrigerator, goddamn it, to get good. You better go and get noodles, nigga. You better go and get beans and rice. You better go and get the shit that you need. Don't grab no pancakes and waffles that's in a box, nigga. Go and grab that shit that you make that shit from scratch, nigga, and stretch that shit out. Cause you gonna get more pancakes in a box and a powder than you gonna get out of the pancakes that's in that packet, nigga. It's called survival, nigga. You hear me? It's called, that's what survival kick in. All right, I got 194 with 3 kids. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get 2 cases of noodles off back. Them cases of noodles gonna be in between little meals that they eat. I'm going to get macaroni and cheese and all that shit, them meals. On everything, cereal, boxes. You know, you got to learn how to survive in this shit, but that's putting you in position if you look at it. When I was 12, I was playing with WWE action figures. Yeah, bro, when I was 12, bro, when I was 12 years old, 13 years old, bro, we was going to Route 66, bro. We was going to the route. We was going to Rainbow Skate Rink. We was going to Markham Skate Rink. We was everywhere, bro. Project kids, we was going everywhere. Then I had an uncle with money. I had an uncle, my mama older brother, Charlie. You know what I'm talking about? He was an architect. He helped architect that shit. He drew up the motherfucking, helped draw up the McCormick place, like buildings down there and shit. He dead, rest in peace right now, though. So he had money. So I'm talking about, he used to take us to like White Sox games, Black Hawks games. We used to go in the back in the Black Hawks game, bro. All their teeth knocked out. Next time we see them, bro, they'll have all their teeth in, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, is this how it work? You get hit in your mouth with a puck and you can get your shit fixed. Like shit, like it was real though. I ain't get the scars from playing with G.I. Joes. Ha ha ha. Oh, I get it. He put it on his dead friend. He would shoot me if I put my hands on him. But I said kill me then, jump on his ass. Long story short, he out the streets working on his GED. Hey, almighty FDR 94. Hey, shout out to you, my boy. Hey, look, if you really love your kids, bro, you won't give a fuck about going to jail. Whatever the police talking about, because the police, it's like they done went around and put this shit on the news or bulletin. They telling the kids in school, hey, look, don't worry about your parents touch you. If your parents touch you, make sure you tell us they going to jail. Hey, look, I was in Chicago, bro, and I was in a jerk restaurant. Me and Nene. Nene was in the Cotto outside, 75th. What was that? 75th, like St. Lawrence or something. I know it was right off. It was like St. Lawrence or some shit like that. It's a jerk spot over there. So I'm in a jerk spot, and I hear this girl mama tell her that she ain't buying her no Italian beef, no jerk egg rolls. I'm not buying you and your friend no egg rolls. I'll buy you an egg roll and you can split it with your friend. She was like, I can't wait till I get grown. I'm tired of bitches. And her mom was like, what the fuck you say I smack you? She told her mama, touch me, you going to jail. I said, God damn, bro. Like, damn, bro. She just told her mama, I mind my business though. Like, I ain't say nothing to her. I just watched her, bro. And her mama told her, get your retarded ass out the store. And she walked out the store. Like shit like that, bro. When I was 12, I was hitting licks, but I wasn't playing with guns and shit. Man, I was hitting licks, but shit, we was going to Route 66 and shit. Like the police had hit the building and we see a nigga throw their pack. We going to get their pack, sticking in our drawers, and the police gonna let us walk right past them. We kids. On everything. We ain't turning that bitch back in. Motherfucker drug dealers will come like, shorty, y'all seen them? Y'all seen that motherfucker, them bundles of pack? Oh yeah, we think the police got them. On everything. Whole time we done took they shit. Like all type of shit, bro. I done seen a lot of shit in the project. These are disrespectful generation kids. Hell yeah. You gotta be willing to whoop your kids' ass on everything. You gotta be willing to break their neck, all that type of shit, bro. Like, ain't nowhere in the hell a kid should be telling you what he is or what he ain't gonna do in your fucking household. If you paying all these bills, if a nigga got that type of mouth to tell you or your daughter to tell you what they ain't gonna do, that's the day that they gonna get the fuck out your house on everything. I ain't saying that you gotta get in the streets, but you finna go over somebody's house who you gonna follow, who you gonna do what the fuck they say then. But I ain't gonna let you go to the streets. But I'm gonna whoop your ass though. On everything, bro. But I ain't gonna kick you out to the streets. No. Ass whoopings do shit, John Ewan. When I say ass whoopings, I'm talking about break they spirit. Ain't no motherfucker just belt to ass, whooping ass. I'm talking about whoop they ass like they somebody outside. Break they spirit. When you whoop a motherfucker like they outside, bro, that's a different type of ass whooping, blood. You gotta beat their ass like somebody outside, bro. I seen kids change from that grown ass whooping. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I be playing with my mama, bro. But I really don't cuss around my mama. I don't do none of that around my mama, bro. Like, I let my mama have her way, bro. She right. I used to argue with my mama though for a minute though. I used to argue with my mama like not argue with about shit, but like, like what my game, what happened to the game, mama? Like, what happened to the game that we had? I still want to know about it. Like this type shit, like that type of shit. I don't argue with my mama though. I let my mama have it because everything that my mama was trying to instill in me, I see now. Everything that my mama told me, you want to be grown, them streets gonna eat your ass up. The streets will make your ass look old, bro, and you young. The streets will eat you up and swallow your ass and spit you back out. I'm telling you. We ride around the city. The young motherfuckers who 13, 14 look like they 20. The 20-year-olds look like they 40. On everything, bro. Like, it's like they aging, bro. They aging from that shit. Yeah, I respect my mama, bro. crazy. All right. Let me do my rounds. 2022, Kaya Brett gotta Brett him like that too. What Boosie say for 40 minutes straight? That's so crazy, man. Yummy was so young. Yeah, Yummy was young, bro. And ain't no screws, and ain't no excuse for it, bro. That's why I ain't never respect authority either on everything. I ain't never respect authority, but I'm pretty sure I told y'all about that motherfucking story, the group home story, Maryville Academy. I told y'all that I was there on everything. I was there. I was there at Maryville, bro. You hear me? Couple of my homies that be on here was at Maryville. Like everybody who parents was off crack cocaine, they went to a place called Maryville. It was up north. It was up north on Montrose. It was on Montrose by Clarendon Park, man. Clarendon and Montrose, bro. Hold on. I got to do my Chicago news, man. That's part of my report. Let me see what these motherfucking Let me see what these bullshitting ass people got to say. All right, y'all. 1 hour ago. Got to do my Chicago news, man. First, man. In between, man.
Hi, Ben and Jackie. Took place near Catalpa and Cicero Avenues. We still don't know the circumstances that led to the shooting, but we do know that violence rocked this usually peaceful neighborhood. And those who live here say they have not heard or seen of any violent incidents before.
We hear this couple shots.
Early Monday morning, sleeping Forest Glen neighbors were woken up to the sound of gunfire on Cicero Avenue. Before police could arrive, one neighbor who asked to remain anonymous says he didn't bother looking outside, believing his family was in the middle of a dangerous situation.
I don't want anything in the window because you don't know what happened.
According to CPD, a man was found unresponsive in the driver's seat of a car after crashing it near the 5300 block of North Cicero Avenue just before 5 a.m. Bullet holes could be seen through the driver's side window. Police say the driver had gunshot wounds to the head and was pronounced dead at the scene. Right now, it's not clear if this incident was targeted.
Now underway for the gunman who shot 3 people last night on the far south side of the city. It happened in the 1300 block of West 111th Street around 11:30 last night in Morgan Park. Police say that 3 men were standing outside when they were approached by the suspect, who then fired multiple shots before running off. 2 of the men are in their late 30s. They were taken to the hospital in good condition, and that third man, a 24-year-old, is in serious condition. No word yet on a motive.
But y'all knew that already.
This program contains graphic images.
I bet you do.
Aaron, that's right. The family of that 3-year-old tell me he's been undergoing. Aaron, that's right. The family of that 3-year-old tell me he's been undergoing surgery here at Comer Children's Hospital. Meanwhile, that 6-year-old girl needed to be treated for a gunshot wound to her arm. Family members for both of these victims have been here at the hospital throughout the afternoon, frustrated, as you can imagine, and emotional about all of this continued violence. Anxious moments at Comer Children's Hospital for loved ones of two kids hurt in separate shootings this afternoon. The first happening near 88th and Euclid in the Calumet Heights neighborhood just before 4 o'clock, where police say a 3-year-old boy was shot in the face while inside a home. Police have not said if the gunfire came from inside or outside the home. Neighbors tell us many seniors live in the area where today's shooting happened, but they say the neighborhood is changing and some are now worried about their safety.
I have a young son.
Y'all want y'all kids, man. Y'all better stand up and say nothing now, man. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. A 3-year-old shot in the face, bro. I know somebody out there who did that shit. Like, that's some coward shit, bro. You just going on with your day like you ain't did shit.
That design you just presented, incredible. It's perfect, and your clients know it. So there's just one last thing to take care of, and of course you did. Why is it so hard to get paid? I mean, everything seems to be going great, and then, ooh, they ghost you. And this is down invoices. Ugh, total nightmare. You know why it keeps happening?
Hey, and this is a man whose life is about to get executed. Let's hear what he about to say. This a man who about to die. Last 24 hours.
In less than 24 hours, a 34-year-old Eastside man is scheduled to be executed.
Christopher Young admits he was drunk and high when he went into a convenience store and robbed and murdered the owner 14 years ago.
The Night Team's Devin Clark went to Livingston recently and spoke to Young, who says though his time on Earth may be running out, he hopes what he's done while on death row will live on through others forever.
You know, there's times where I can actually just be sitting there, maybe typing a letter and feel the needles in my veins.
If you were to ask the 6-year-old Christopher Young what he'd be doing with his life at the age of 34,
I just found out before I came out here that the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals has denied my case.
being a death row inmate scheduled to die by lethal injection would have never come to mind.
I was considered a nerd. You know, I played 4 instruments. Played violin, viola, the bass, the cello.
But the Eastside native says after his father died, he began a life of drugs, alcohol abuse, and gang violence.
I embraced the roughness, looking for a name for myself.
And on November 21st, 2004, Young made a regretful decision, which he says began as an attempt to confront Hushmukh Patel, a 55-year-old convenience store owner, about an alleged argument Patel had with Young's girlfriend.
But because of me being drunk, and it just turned into a robbery. And so I wasn't even trying to kill the individual. I wasn't trying to kill Ash that day. And it just happened.
He's often visited by family, including his aunt who brings kids from her church. Young uses the opportunity to mentor them.
Until I'm gone, this is going to be done. That's why I have the hope.
Hope they won't follow in his footsteps.
It's all psychological. They got to really feel comfortable in themselves. You got to help them get rid of their insecurities. You got to help them get rid of their complexes. You got to help them get rid of their materialism.
He says he hopes that his message of positivity resonates, but most of all, he wants lawmakers to understand the factors that contribute to youth ending up in situations like his.
The East Side shouldn't be like it is at all. You know, it shouldn't be impoverished like it was.
Still, Young says he's not making excuses for the choices he's made, and in the end, knows he must accept the consequences.
But the only way to triumph over death is making your life a masterpiece.
Devin Clark, KSAT 12 News.
Young's execution is...
Hey, y'all better listen to Young, shawty. If y'all don't listen to nothing else, you better listen to Young, man. Young died already. Young dead. Young was on death row when he was just talking on the phone. That was him talking on the phone, man. He said he was a nerd. He played 4 instruments. You heard him? What nigga you know a killer out there in the streets playing 4 instruments, man? You playing 4 instruments, bro. You heard what instruments he said? I don't even know the instruments he's saying besides 2 of them. The other 2, I don't even know what the fuck they is. I gotta Google that shit. He said he was a nerd, bro. Got drunk off some drugs and killed the motherfucker. And now he dead now. That was 24 hours the call the child just heard. That was his last 24 hours. On everything. Your situation, another motherfucking situation might be worse. That's why you always thank God for your situation. Because this other nigga's situation way worse than that. I was in band. Oh yeah, shit. They used to have music class shit when I was in school. When I was going to Douglas Elementary on 32nd and Calumet, they had they had music class. They ain't even got no music class. On that thing, they ain't even got no music class. I'm asking the kids like, damn, y'all doing music? Shit, ain't no music. But they'll teach a motherfucker about some gay shit, man. They'll teach them how to boy on boy, girl on girl shit. Hell yeah. It's just interesting how the man was a nerd, bro, like a geek. If you would have seen his picture, bro, you wouldn't have never thought he was no killer or none of that. Wouldn't have turned out to be no killer. He was a nerd. His whole family looked like Family Matters. On everything. 15 seconds, bro, cost him his life. The nigga young and healthy, bro. You hear me? He young and healthy. And finna die. Well, he already dead. Now rest in peace to you, brother. I don't know what he killed the A-Rab. Cause the A-Rab, you know, the A-Rabs be disrespecting black women and shit. They do that shit everywhere. They be calling the black women hoes and all that, and you know what I'm talking about, all type of shit the A-Rabs do, bro. The A-Rabs be on some bullshit. Like they be having beds back there for the women who work in the store. On everything. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why y'all got a bed back there? He like, anchor. I'm like, yeah, they be fucking the black sisters back there. The sisters don't be getting shit. You could tell when the sisters be fucking because they leave out the store with a big bag at the end of the night. You know, you ain't taking shit every night. If you able to take shit every night out the store, like chips and pops and all type of shit, yeah, you fucking. Payroll Black, what's up? Yeah, I don't eat none of they foods, bro. I don't eat none of they shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, except 70. I mean, nah, I'm lying though. 61st and King Drive, they used to let you get the food off the link card, the A-Rabs. But they was clean A-Rabs. They wasn't no nasty motherfuckers. Like they washing their hands, they put no gloves. Like they was Americanized. They was from overseas, but like they was clean, bro. Like they ain't stink. Like you got some A-Rabs who smell like motherfucker, like the ones in Subway. Like you can't decipher the onions from they onions. On everything, they armpits. You going to BP or a gas station, bro? They smell like they washing up with onions, man. Like what the fuck? Hey, go and check that bag, my boy. Go and check that bag for sure. OT's on 35th. On my mama, they be stinking. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like one day I walked in that bitch. I'm like, bro, I know they smell themselves, bro. Like, I know they ain't lost they senses, bro. I know they ain't lost their sense of smell, bro. Like, for real. You gotta be able to smell your own ass, bro. Say, used to work at Subway in Lake Meadows. Hey, shout out Subways and Lake Meadows on 35th, man. They used to be my favorite Subway. Hey, I got a story about this shit, though. I got locked up. This a real story, right? Hey, look, I was housed some X pills, bro. My homie gave me, my one homie, he had a pill line. And he used to give me all the dust of the crushed up pills. Like all the pills, when he coming back from out of town with the pills, every pill get crushed up, he get to me. So I'm walking around with a basket Robin spoons, with a shotgun in a golf bag. You know what I'm talking about with that. So we going, me and my homie Cliff, rest in peace, we going Subway on 35th. And the motherfucker was taking too long with my sandwich. And then he got to talking shit on my mama. I jumped over the counter, made my own sandwich, and walked off and walked out that bitch. I jumped over the counter on 35th in that Subway, bro. Right there in the mall, next to the little auto shop and Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts on my mama, bro. Jumped over the counter and made my own shit. Back your ass up. That nigga went all the way to the back. On some real shit, bro. And I ran out that motherfucker. I got locked up though, bro. They got me on camera. Police came and got me, bro, from 29th Street, 29th and Prairie Police. That's when the 29th police station was open. They came and got me 2 days later, man, for a theft. They couldn't charge me for no robbery. I left the money on the counter. He already had my money. He was just taking too long for my sandwich. So they just charged me with a theft, man. I mean, not a theft. They charged me with trespassing. Trespassing. That's what I got charged with, trespassing. Because my money was he already had the money. I paid him. The money was in the dresser. But he just got the woofing at me and talking shit. And I ain't want him spitting on my sandwich and shit. Shit was coming out his mouth as he, do you want Diane or not? You know what I'm talking about? Shit coming all out his mouth, flying and shit. I jumped over there, made my own sandwich. Cut my bread open and everything. And I put extra meat, nigga. Now, that's a real story. Look at my mugshot. See if I got locked up on Brownie. I know I got locked up in the extensions. I got locked up in the extensions for the Subway shit, and they gave me a trespassing. I got locked up for trespassing to Subway, but I got locked up on 36 East Brownie. They caught me in the extensions, walking back towards Newtown from the extensions. The extensions, I got to walk through Ellis Park. So, yeah, I got that mugshot, though. It's on the internet somewhere. Y'all can find it and look at it, you know. Oh yeah, when you starving and shit, and then it took you forever to hit a lick, and now you got some money, and a nigga telling you, you know this cost this much, or he keep on talking, bro. Let me get that, bro. I was high off them pills though. I wouldn't have never jumped over that counter if I wasn't high. And I got a shotgun in a bag with us, me and my homie. I was so motherfucking high when I ran out with my sandwich. My homie had the golf bag. I'm glad he picked the golf bag up. He said, remember that time you got arrested soliciting and beating buckets? Hey, shit. Hey, I'm finna start beating buckets. They said that motherfucker they said it's a nigga, in Vegas, goddamn it, making $600,000 a year off beating buckets. Shit. I might join him. We might do a Trenches News Live beating buckets, goddamn it. If he making $600K a year. You damn right, I'll be beating some buckets. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Don't hide me out there. I'll be making a percolator beating that motherfucking thing. $600K a year. What that mean? He making every day. He makes some thousands every day, ain't he? Hell yeah, payroll. Shout out to my boy Payroll Black though, man. Payroll dropped in on me. It's all the folks moved to Vegas. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they say the real GDs stay in the Midwest, man. They said the real GDs, man, if they from Chicago, man, they either in Indiana, Iowa, Ohio, or Minnesota. I ain't the one who said that, man. Somebody inboxed me and just said that, so I'm being real. They said all the real GDs, man, in Arkansas and all that shit. They said the clowns moved to the whole strip. $1,600 a day. I will be beating them motherfucking buckets like it never been. Hey, look. If I make $1,600 by 10 o'clock, I'm not going in the house. On my mom, hey babe, let's stay out of here and try to get another 8 on everything. The fuck? Shit, $1,600 a day. Shit, you could work a month and never have to work the rest of the year.
It's almost 17.
Hey, I ain't say that, man. I don't game bang, man. Somebody just inboxed me and said that shit. The real GDs in the Midwest. It's a lot of vice lords down here in Alabama. Oh yeah, down south, real. Down south, go by that paperwork on everything, bro. Down south, they be knowing they paperwork and everything. It's the niggas from where the gangs originated don't know nothing. It's a lot of niggas from where the gangs originated. They don't know no paperwork. But the nigga, you could go to Alabama like my cousin them in Arkansas, West Memphis. Man, they know all they paperwork, bro. They still gang bang, though. I don't gang bang, but they still gang bang, and they know all they shit. And they ain't been to Chicago they ain't never been to Chicago except coming to visit, bro. But they GDs from down south, from Arkansas. On everything, they know all they paperwork. They be treating niggas from Chicago when they come down there. Be like, damn, bro, you GD? You know this? Woo. No, man, we don't got to learn no paperwork in Chicago, man. That shit for lames. That's what the first thing a Chicago nigga tell you when you ask him, do he know his paperwork? Man, don't nobody honor that shit. That shit for lames. Basket thing. Hey, payroll black. Hey, payroll black. Hey, tell them how you was the first motherfucker. How you was the first motherfucker to pump gas at a gas station in African American history. He was the first motherfucker they let post up at the gas station and pump gas. Down here, you'll get killed for talking about BDK, GDK. Oh, yeah, I already know, bro. My cousin them don't honor that shit, bro. Hey, my cousin them, hey, they don't honor none of that shit, bro. Even my cousin them who GD in Atlanta, bro, from East Point, they don't honor none of that shit, bro. You better not say no. Not my cousin who a faggot, but my other cousins them who down there, his brothers them, like they don't honor that shit, bro. Like they don't honor none of that goof ass shit. Payroll can't fuck with Savage Black end the careers, man. Savage Black say he end the careers, man. You know, you gotta catch payroll. You gotta catch payroll when payroll ain't working, man. Payroll be tired. We ain't gonna get no good jokes out of payroll when he tired. Payroll gotta be off. That's when he gonna get Savage Black. But other than that, Savage Black gonna get him. If payroll welding for 10 hours, goddamn it, you ain't gonna get no good jokes out of him. How come nobody ever speak about BSG? Who the hell is BSG? Hey, look, I've been in Chicago all my life, man. I ain't never heard of no BSG. What is that? That must be a new game. He said they was 15 to 16 deep. Blackstone gang. What the fuck? I mean, you know, Blackstone is a gang and they more than 15 deep. BSG. I don't know. I ain't never heard of that shit. You mean DSG, Dark Side? Dark Side Gangsters, DSG? I don't know about no BSG. I ain't never heard that. You just taught me something new. I ain't never heard of that, bro. Trying to call this goof ass. Study hit me up and shit. If you in Texas, lock in. My fault. Shout out to everybody on here, man. Yeah, isn't DSG one of Gyro sit? Yeah, DSG. Yeah, DSG is Dark Side. I don't know what he talking about. He said BSG. Like, what the fuck is BSG? It wasn't a front though because him and Melly wasn't cool. Hey, no, chosen target. I ain't get a chance to put that bitch in that oven. I wasn't going that far. I just wanted a lot of. I remember that sandwich too. I just wanted all pepperoni with some hot peppers on that motherfucker with that vinegar shit. That I soaked that shit in that vinegar, bro. I love that shit. What's that shit called, Nene? That shit that oil. Oh man, I soaked my motherfucking bread in that oil. I was sitting there. I'm asking my boy, do he want some while I'm back here? He talking about, no, I'm good, Scud. Oh shit, just wait back that in. I'll be over there. Give me 30 more seconds. How many names do Gyro got? Shit. Man, all them blocks got 20 names, bro. All the dead members got a name of the block. Hey, that motherfucking vinegar and that bread be a bomb on everything, bro. With them pepperonis, bro. When I got back to the little trap we was in, sat back and watched sat back and watched it because I ain't get caught right away. I got caught though, but I ain't get caught right away. I remember this shit though. We was watching Sopranos on everything. We just ordered some cable and a fake name. I don't know if y'all knew about cable back then, but it was a cable company called RCN. And you could just order cable with anybody name, bro. As long as you had a social, you could just order that shit, bro. We was ordering the fuck out that shit. But it was RCN cable, bro. We had Sopranos on. Nigga had him a Subway sandwich. Nigga had him a bag of Doritos. I think I took like 3 bags of chips on there because the chips right outside in Chicago. The chips right in the aisle. You get to pick. I think I picked 2 bags of Garden Fresh. Them sun chips. The garden tomato. Hell yeah, garden salsa. Them bitches a hit. Y'all better check into them too. Make sure you tell them Trencher News on recommend the garden salsa. Hey, get you a good sandwich and eat the garden salsa on sun chips. Them bitches a hit. Boardwalk Empire. I'm gonna try to watch that shit. Hey Mo, RCN used to come with the brown cable box with the digital with the numbers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. We used to be fucking over the cable companies, bro. We used to have traps like in Newtown, like we had our own traps, bro. We had traps literally with beds in the couches and all that shit, bro. We had all that shit in our traps, bro. Like we had our own traps. We ain't had to go home to our families. Like we still had row houses after our buildings failed in Newtown. We still had row houses on our block. And the cribs that was empty, the row houses cribs that was empty, we turned them bitches into apartments. Who gonna say something to us? Not the janitors, nobody. Housing ain't gonna say nothing to us or none of that shit. So we had traps, we had cribs. Like literally, motherfucker had they clothes there. Motherfucker had they toothbrushes in the sink spots and everything. Motherfucker used to have the hypes come over, pay the hypes to clean the crib up, bleach it down and shit. I need something to drink. Vitamin water. Hell yeah, that's what you got to do, though. That's what you got to do. All right, I'm gonna go over these comments one more time. Go over these comments one more time. Slime Splat. A Savage Black, Boardwalk Empire, Peaky Blinders, Kill the Irishman. I can go all day. I'm gonna tell Nene look up Boardwalk Empire. No, on TV.
Going on YouTube, fam. It's your boy Tony 2 Times, and we back with another episode of Hood Tales, man. Before I start, be sure to hit that like button. Definitely watch this one to the end. It got a crazy twist to it. Let's get right into it. Chicago, Illinois. Since the 60s, the Windy City has been known for its gangs, which would escalate in the 2000s with the arrival of drill music. With different rappers from different hoods would go back and forth in their music, letting people know who they were and who they was beefing with and what them and their gang was doing in the streets. The movement blew up as kids and teens were fascinated by the young men rapping about what they really was living. But behind the scenes in Chicago, the gang wars and murder rate was going up, giving them the nickname Chirac. And on this episode of Hood Tales, we will discuss an alleged gang war between the Killer Ward fraction of the GDs and Terror Dome, an alleged fraction of the Black Peace songs that left members' families hit in retaliation that left another man's 9-year-old son gone. According to sources, the war between the two gangs went back years, but would stop and start back up in a major way. When Anthony Morgan, an alleged member of the Peace Stones, brother Tracy, who at the time was 25 years old, was leaving a mandatory meeting for parolees in an effort by Chicago PD to stop the violence, Tracy and his mother were in the car when shots were fired, hitting Tracy, leaving him gone. And unfortunately survived.
Hey, if y'all don't know this story, man, this the Tyshawn Lee story, man. This the Tyshawn Lee story, man. 9-year-old who was executed because what his father did. You just heard the story of the first guy from Killer Ward. From Gville. Killer Ward. I don't know where the fuck he from. Tracy now. Wait, I think Tracy now from BBG. The Dome, Terror Dome, I think, whatever it's called. But they went to a parole meeting in Chicago. The parole, no, not Pierre, not Pee Wee, not Tyshawn Daddy. He from Killer Ward. I'm talking about Tracy and his brother. His brother was at a parole meeting in Chicago. They used to have like mandatory where the gang members had to go to this parole meeting, bro, and it was like a setup. It was like you go to this parole meeting, but all your ops there, like the people who you probably robbed and all type of shit there, or they family member there. So they went there. They went there thinking that he was just in a parole meeting, but he actually got ambushed outside of the parole meeting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue. Why they ain't have no police outside that motherfucker? Like this a efforts to stop violence. It's supposed to be police all around that motherfucker.
Anthony Morgan, his brother, and other alleged members of the Peace Stones were hearing in the streets. The hit of his brother was done by a man named Pierre Stokes. At the time, Anthony mad about his brother and that they even shot his mother, threw all the rules out the window, stating, "I don't care who gets hit. Grandmothers, kids, mothers, everybody." This will lead to members of Terror Dome to start buying weapons and loading up, getting ready for war. Lurking in the streets, looking for Pierre. This will lead to an unthinkable act and a revenge attack that left the community shocked. Terror Dome members realized who Pierre's son was at the time, 9-year-old Tyshawn Lee. When 3 members spotted Tyshawn after playing basketball at a park and walking back to his grandmother's home, the men who were in the SUV, one got out to talk to the boy. while he was bouncing the basketball. The man, last name Dottie, allegedly asked Tyshawn did he want to go to the store. When Tyshawn responded, I don't have any money. Dottie allegedly told him, don't worry about it. I'll buy you anything you want. He lured the little boy to an alley near 80th Street and Damien Avenue before sadly letting off shots, taking the young man's life. As CPD started looking into the case, they got a tip that two of the men involved in the shooting were hiding out in a South Suburb hotel. Once going to pursue the man, they found two blickies, one in a duffel bag and another one on the waist of Dottie. But all the evidence was circumstantial until allegedly police ran down on Black P. Stone members shooting a music video with blicks. After members took off, throwing the weapons, police allegedly ran ballistics, finding the blicky that took the life of the boy. But it gets deeper. Even though CPD had the alleged trigger man and the other passengers of the SUV in custody, a press conference was held in which they talked to Tyshawn's father, Pierre Stokes, the man the P. Stones thought was responsible for the hit on Anthony Morgan's brother. Pierre, clearly outraged on what happened to his son, stated they didn't have to do that. If they were looking for him, he's not hard to find. The man stated, I'm always in the community. As the community mourned, the new details emerged about the case. One of the suspects allegedly was talking to another gang member while in Cook County Jail, telling the man, yeah, we did it, telling him exactly what happened and how they did it to the 9-year-old boy. But little did he know, the gang member he was talking to was a jailhouse informant and took the information back to police. As Pierre was hearing all the new details in his son's case, he was getting even more angry, and the streets was talking. He allegedly spotted one of the Morgan's brother's girlfriends at the Gresham gas station where Pierre allegedly fired shots, grazing the woman and her nephews, who all would survive. Pierre Stokes would be arrested on weapon charges, but Tyshawn's case would eventually make it to trial. Dottie was found guilty of being the alleged trigger man and given 90 years in prison. Corey Morgan, who they alleged was the mastermind, was sentenced to 65 years in prison, and the alleged getaway driver will receive a 25-year sentence. Rest in peace to Tyshawn Lee. I send my prayers and condolences to his family. More of this story, we are living in a world with no rules. I understand get back culture. When you take mine, I take yours. But a 9-year-old boy who don't have nothing to do with anything, in my eyes, that's a clown move. We gotta protect the babies. It's bad enough we wiping each other out.
Hey, yeah. Hey, he left a lot of it out though, man. He left a lot of that shit out, man. He a part of that's true. Part of that's true, but you know what I'm talking about. He left out the part where old girl, she used her motherfucking money, bro. She used her money to fund the killing, bro. The girlfriend of the dude who mama got hit up. This bitch got $25 million lawsuit, a medical lawsuit, some shit like that. $20 million. She got a major lawsuit, bro. And she was participating on this shit, going on putting them on a run, buying guns from them, like all type of weird, bonding them out. She bonded them out for $1 million, bro. She went to go and bond them out, bro. They bonded out. She bonded one of the brothers. She bonded her boyfriend out and left the other two in there. That's how his stupid ass was able to talk to the informant, because they left him in there. On my mama, bro. Hey, that shit got real deep with Tyshawn, bro. That shit got real deep, y'all. Real deep. Yeah, she bonded them out, bro. She bonded them out. When he got locked up for Tyshawn murder, he bonded out. He hurry up and bonded out, and then that's when they found the murder weapons, and then that's when they took his ass to jail. He left all that out though, but yeah, that's a true story. I got a story on Tyshawn Lee. Yeah, rest in peace to everybody who dead. We was talking about him, Melly, all the guys we was talking about who dead today, man. No, rest in peace to them at the end of the day, man. All the kids fucked up. Now, dude ain't got his kids. Dude gone to jail. Woody from Killer Ward, little PF, he in jail. The other dudes lost their life. All them got kids. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody lost, bro. Now that's 15 kids without no fathers. From East Side, Killer Ward. For Killer Ward, I know Woody got Tyshawn. He probably got like 2-3 more kids. But yeah, though. But y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all be safe out there. I'm finna wrap this shit up. It's family didn't even kill the Morgan brothers. Down here, if you kill a kid, the folks in prison done give you a pumpkin head. Oh man, you kill a kid in here, man, they gonna be kicking it on the deck with you, man. It depends, bro. Cause you got some gang members that be like, they didn't kill a kid, we finna fuck him up. But then you got other gang members like, bro, he got money. He could put some on our books. But shout out to all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all joining Trenches News. I'm finna get up out of here. Come with more stories in the morning. I mean, tomorrow, probably later on tomorrow. I was supposed to have the GJU. I forgot about it. Hey, Kenny Rogers, you better not send me no more motherfucking music for 2 months, bro. LA Clipper star Kawhi Leonard's sister sentenced for murder. Charged with murdering an elderly 84-year-old woman. Her ass need to be in jail. Kawhi Leonard's sister killed the 84-year-old lady. Your brother a fucking millionaire who don't talk, who don't wear nothing expensive. Goddamn, you supposed to have all the money. You Kawhi Leonard's sister, bro. Her ass in jail right now. She got sentenced to 84 years. I done gave a nigga the pumpkin head personally. We don't play about kids. Yeah, every nigga I know don't play about kids either. Every guy that I know ain't playing about the kids either, man. But watch your kids, man. Stay prayed up. Love y'all self, man. If you grinding, man, keep grinding, man. It'll come one day, man, on everything. Every dog get his time to shine, man. Just stay prayed up and believe. No matter who you believe in, bro. Just believe in somebody higher than yourself, man. On everything. And don't worship man either. Do not worship man, bro. You'll never catch your blessings worshiping man, bro. Sometimes you got to be a gangster and say, fuck them. The kids are the future, man. The kids are the future. Shout out to everybody on here, man. Shout out to all my mods. Shout out to Slime Splat, Dro the Mob, Adrian West, Kenyatta Crusoe, Payroll Black, Kaya Baby, Kenyatta Cruz, Ronald Alexander, That Beezy, Levi Washington, It's My Money, NTG Das, Queen Driller, AK-47. Damn. You got 10 names. Abel Baby Dre. Eastside Kai. Eastside Jeffrey Manor. Shout out my boy C Hood, most definitely. Go run up C Hood page, man, on the road to 50K. Run up, go subscribe to C Hood channel. Will Law, what's up? Battalion Bully, what's up? Chosen Target, what's up? KTB Ben Laden, AK-47. I said your name already. I'm saying the same name. Kashif Moore, Almighty 4FDR. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Ray Duck, Big Boss Rob, Sexy Lexi, Hustle Man 365. Lakeem Steedley, Papa Sauce with the drip. Shout out Baltimore Kimmy, Deshaun Wendy. Shout out your mama's boyfriend, Deontay Watkins, man. Gerald Brown, what's up? Shout out to Tony Bands, man. Shout out to my boy Ray Bands, man. Shout out to my boy E. Mouse in the Bronx. Shout out to Queen Lotus, man. Shout out to Made Media Magazine. Big homie Gunk, what's up? Shout out to One Durkee. Shout out to One Durkee, man. Y'all go and follow Lil Durkee. Not big, not Lil Durk. Go and follow Durkee, man. Lil Durkee, man. Man, he got to change his name, man. No, you don't. Just ride the wave, man. Who made the O? Hey, I don't know, man. Stop playing like that, though. I ain't shining your ass out no more. Get the fuck off my page, man. On everything. You got your name fucked up. You getting blocked because your name, what your name is, bro. MPDK, what's up? ANC, shout out to ANC. Shout out to Vail, man. Shout out to Muggsy West. Shout out to Savage Black. Shout out to Holix Trap. Young Murder the Cutman. Shout out to King Almighty, man. Shout out to Sparks Visuals, Soul Crates. Shout out to King AA Supreme, Greg Phillips. Cortez the Infinity, man. What's up? Chirac Rares. Shout out Only the Rack. Shout out 3J the Truth. Shout out Grandma UK. Shout out R. Holland from Canada. XD40 Goon. Diggy 254. Shout out Dred Gates. Shout out Addicted to the Truth. Shout out Gerald and what's the name? Hey, y'all might want to hit that rewind button. Rob Gang, Daniel Youngs, King Stroke, King Gun, Street Code. Alex, what's up? Hey, shout out to everybody on here, man. You might want to hit the rewind. We talked about Oblock J Hood. We talked about Melly and his paperwork with 007 Nate. And we talked about other things, man. We did a couple documentaries, man. We went over, see was they cap or not. Y'all already know. Hey, I appreciate all y'all love, support. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Make sure y'all check out Hungry Mamas. If you in Chicago, Illinois, and you in Chicago, bro, go on Howard Street, man. They got the best food. It's called Hungry Mama 773, man. Y'all can look on their menu on IG, man. Go to Prince Easy page on IG or go to Hungry Mama 773, man. Y'all can follow them there, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. Make sure y'all protect the kids at all costs, man. You see a kid fucking up or you see him with a gun, take that motherfucker. On that, there ain't nowhere in the hell they should be walking around with this motherfucker. And yeah. That's about it, man. But my mind is my 9. I am somebody. You don't agree with that, man? Stop it. Go and follow my boy C Hood. Run his shit up. CEEHOOD. Go and follow Ray Duck on all platforms. Juice Crew on all platforms. Bebe Savo from Atlanta. Shout out AK Sadie, X-Man, Rico. Shout out all the bloggers, man, who out there doing the Bando bands. Shout out all the bloggers, man. I ain't no hater, man. But Jamaica, fuck him. I'm out.